No, there we go.
Really?
Yep. That way south.
Yep. Isn't that interesting? Here, hold on a second. I got something to show you. See if I can find it real quick. They got a map of the Sodden lands.
Oh, very nice.
See that? You see where Nantamu is?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. There's the plateau up here. Everything.
A lot of rivers.
Yeah, just if you go out in this direction about another 100 miles, you'll be at the Eye of Abendego. If this area used to be a huge kingdom and it's been permanently reigned in.
So there wasn't a little thing though?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
So, super evil king.
Yeah, very, 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 very.
I think they worship. Why do they worship demons? Because because the early king was a demon worshiper. He was like the chosen of some. I don't remember which patron it was, but he was like.
As you can see, there's the main river comes down, and then some of it flows up and surrounds Nantambu. What I find interesting is it would have been no problem to have the campus map turn. It didn't have to be in this direction. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, how would that have looked? Would it even let me do that? Why can't I select it? I just want to see something real quick. And it wouldn't have looked bad. It feels weird now when I look at it.
Yes.
Fire, are you here finally?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm out of here.
Get in a Sirenscape monster.
Not that big of a monster.
A monster.
Elminster. Use the real monster.
We got to the last hut in the swamp over a week ago and turned south. Had a couple of deaths in the party, and some returned. But that's our good old faithful bat companion, Bruce Wayne, at his end.
Yeah.
Darkness is my favorite. Dawn's okay, but Darkness was there from the start. So.
He's the OG level 2 pickup.
Yep.
Darkness.
He's been there for years. Now everything's okay. In a fit of weakness, if everyone read I don't know if Fiery's actually read it or not yet, but was a visitor late one evening, bringing up a lot of stuff, and realized that Cade knows a lot less than Cade even thought he and left. Was stuck there for a few hours before Benji suddenly comes out of comatose. Say comatose, but oh my god, get off the screen. Pick up right about there. What's going on? As you're getting essentially released, and there's a shame feeling kind of washing over Benji. But still tired. You're empathetic.
Empathetic, yeah. Then we can share emotions as
Nifty.
Benji, I understand. I don't know what happened, but I have to go find and see if Geronimo's still okay.
I saw chocolate, and it looked yummy, and I ate it.
Is that what drugged you and took you out here?
I think. I felt really tired, but it was yummy. But I feel bad because now I sense you're mad.
Cade's not bad at all, actually, so no.
You kind of look out, you see the sun's coming up. So it had been rather early, but not too early when she had shown up. We're only really, tied up for a few hours, but the sun is starting to come up. It's about time people starting to wake up. And in fact, there is a knock at your door.
Cade goes open the door.
In front of you is it Ubanu? Am I saying the right name? God dang it, my notes are awful. I wish I had put that down here. Your students is in front of you. He's got a couple of things in his hand. He kind of looks at you with a big smile. I know it's rather early, but I have a big favor to ask of you. Cade,
All right.
You're up. See, I'm sorry. I thought I was going to say I thought I woke you up. I need your help testing something.
Oh, of course, right? But it'll be. I'll have to be right back. I had Aaron had to run in the morning.
Oh, no issue. Here, hold this for me. He hands you this tube with a string dangling from one end.
He takes it.
String side facing to the ground.
All right, he does.
He's gonna take this little cup. It looks like a cup of some sort. Tell me, what was it that you said you had to go somewhere? Yes, that's right. Hold it just like that.
I woke up this morning and I was tied down to my bed, and one of I had this crime boss was holding a knife to my throat, and I think he went to go kill one of the teachers, and I'm trying to go to ensure if he's okay.
As you're talking, he's like, yeah, yes, of course, yes, I understand. Like you can tell he's not really paying attention, and he puts this cup thing up to his mouth, and he pulls the string, and you hear a pop sound, and then right in your face as you're talking and breathing, this powder kind of just fills the area. I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh my god. You're all laughing because it's funny that I can't go see the teacher that might be dying. Like, he had to up right now.
Where is the game? Let me see what you get. As this hits you, this is perfect. I'm sorry. It hits, and as this powder, you breathe it in for a surprise, and it hits you, your eyes start to go a little hazy, and he goes, wait, hold on a second. Well, you failed, and you fall unconscious. A nice leap in a way. After about a minute, you wake up again. You can see he's patting your face and stuff, and he's like, "Okay, Cade, there you are. I didn't realize that something so serious was going on right now. Oh well, how do you feel? Actually, I know you have somewhere to be, but it's only been a minute. How did that feel?"
It felt. How did it feel like? I don't know.
Well, you know, there's this poison called knockout drop, but it takes a minute to onset, so I found a alchemical way to set it up in a powder that can be implemented instantly. After conversations that we've had and all the pressure that you had from my old companions, the Minotaurs, I have devised a quick delivery system to incapacitate targets, but it might also affect you. I almost read this on myself.
Well, it needs some fine-tuning, but I like the idea that you're looking for more non-lethal methods.
It only lasts a minute at best, but if they happen to...
A minute or less is well enough time to incapacitate an enemy and take them to bind them and keep them safe.
I got the idea from a document I read from Absalom about a blind pepper tube. It's like it hurts the eyes, but in this case it delivers the knockout drop. Now it's not actually knockout drop, and he starts going into specifics of alchemy. I'm sorry.
I really have to go check with the teacher. I'll be right back. If you want, my familiar Benji will keep you company until I get back.
He looks to Benji. Benji looks at him. They both look back to you, and then he slowly pulls out another one of the tubes and slowly hands it over to Benji.
Kate slides him off at the mid-down.
All right. You rush off. Where are you headed? You going to get your allies? Or you going straight for the teacher?
I'm gonna go check out the teacher. I don't know where my allies are at. Apparently, she just slept in my room, and my allies didn't know. So, I'm gonna go and try to tell them.
Okay.
If I see them, I'll call out to them. If I don't see them, I'm not looking for them. So.
Really depends if they're sleeping early. It's about 7:30 in the morning. That's how early it is. You get up, you didn't even have time to get dressed. You're just in your skivvies or whatever you were to go to sleep. Rushing across the quads, heading out and about, going towards his office. Well, technically wherever he stays. But you don't think he'd be in his office. Arriving shortly after, there's a scene unfolding there before. A couple of people you might have seen in passing, maybe a couple of other veteran students, and another teacher, kind of standing outside, like, the door. It looks like Daytona doesn't have his, like, own specific house that he sleeps in, because he's always traveling. So he either stays in with someone else, or he's in one of those. He also probably stays in, like, a dorm-like location, shares with other people. You don't see him immediately, but you got a couple of people kind of, like, whisper talking about something outside of the room that you know he'd stay at.
Can I overhear the conversation?
You just want to overhear it, or do you want to approach it?
I'll approach it. Why, makes more sense. Yeah, approach.
As you're on approach, they kind of like look in your direction. Some might not completely recognize you, or so. And just to ask, one of the students goes, "What's all of you with?"
Aspire Dormitory.
So a long way from there. What are you doing here so early?
I have important business with Guantanamo. It's an emergency. I speak with him immediately.
Oh, he's aside.
What is the scene? What's going on?
They kind of look to each other, then look back to you, and suppose you'd have to see it yourself.
He heads in. Alright, can I see?
You round the corner, and you're going to notice there's 3 chime ringers there, all dressed up. One of them is certainly filling out something, and just past them, on the floor, face down, is Frog Legs.
What?
And kneeling over her, like studying her as well, is Janatimo. He sees you on approach. He goes, Kate, it's quite early that you were here. Sorry I was not able to introduce you to my guests. And he
To his
notices
guests?
the frog legs. He notices the frog legs on the floor. But
What
do not
happened?
worry.
Why is she dead?
Well, she is not dead. She is just sleeping, incapacitated. As far as what happened here, she paid me a visit, and
Yes, I know.
I had to take her down.
She paid me a visit early this morning.
But that would explain why she knew a bit more than we thought that she knew. And you can see that the 2 chime ringers start asking like other questions to him, and he nods and stuff. And he goes, Kate, this is going to be a scene for a bit. Would you gather your cohorts and come and see me before your classes start?
He looks at Jantina, like he gives him a look almost, but he nods and he heads back to go get his cohort.
Okay. As you head back, your door is open and you can see a pair of legs hanging out your front door. And you can see them moving slightly.
He opens his door.
And as you're looking around, you see Benji trying her best to drag the unconscious body of Ubanu into your room because he's in your doorway. He tried it and went into a long sleep. He's been asleep for a while.
Everything today is just... Yes, I help Benji both in his room. When he wakes up, let him know his experiment was satisfactory, but he needs to work on the or not affecting himself with it. I had to go gather the rest of my friends, Benji. If you'd like to come along, you can. But I think we're going to be dealing with the situation out there.
He said that he was trying to make the delivery more of surprise. As you notice, so the floor is covered in confetti. And I might have to be cleaning for a bit. But do you need me to go with you?
Not need. It'd probably be very boring for you, but you're welcome to if you like to.
You have classes today, right?
Yeah.
I'll probably just stay in and hang out with, I forgot the dog's name.
Cornelius.
Corny.
Sure. Corny. It's fine. That's fine, Benji. You have a good day.
Right.
Hopefully
Did
he
you-
accepts it.
Yeah, he's like now like hunched over, not hunched over, but like propped up against the foot of your bed. She's like fanning him.
Yeah. Go close the door and head to see the rest of my cohort.
All right, there we go.
I should get dressed first, actually.
Yeah, what was up with you? Jeez.
You know, if I was getting murdered in the morning, kind of put this clear on my schedule.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
It wasn't like I was being held down, tied into by a mass murderer or anything. But, whatever.
Exactly. Pretty well.
Hey, go get the rest of my cohort.
Do that. Hey, everybody.
Good
Introduce
afternoon.
yourselves.
Good morning, Kate. Kate. I was having breakfast at the cafeteria, and someone told me that you were running around campus with your skivvies on. Can you explain why?
Yeah, because I almost died this morning. Thanks, though.
How did that happen?
Well, Frog Leg snuck into my room, tied me up, questioned me while putting a knife to my throat. So,
She questioned you?
This is a regular Monday morning.
Yeah. Where's Frog Legs now? Is she? What happened?
How'd you get out?
Well, he didn't kill me. Or probably didn't kill me. Benji got me out after he woke up she woke up from her nap. She was apparently drugged by Frog Legs.
Oh.
As for what Frog Legs went, she went to go deal with Gentinema, but Gentinema managed to knock her out.
So we got frog legs.
He got frog legs.
He got Frog Legs.
Oh, he got frog legs. Yes, of course.
And there was some interesting conversation with Frog Legs this morning. We'll discuss it later. As for now, we can ask to come see us.
Okay. What's it about?
I don't know, Lizzie. He just asked us to come grab a cohort to come back. And as kids say this, you see him periodically. He's saying this. I'm saying this very how I say it. He's taking long breaths in between when he's talking, as if he's straining to breathe sometimes, and he's having a lot of pain.
You're not the only one. I need Mariah and Dancing to give me another fortitude save.
Also, I hear Cade echoing, by the way.
Well, yeah. Well, mine's perfect. There's the
Fortitude, you say?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the only one who's hearing Cade echo, or no?
I hear Kate echo big time too.
I don't hear him echoing at all.
It's echoing off the
Kate, say
GM's.
something.
Might be a roll 20 thing then.
No, I think it's coming from you because you light up when he speaks.
Yeah, Trevor, you light up when he said it. Did
Say
that
something.
go
Say
through?
something, Gilgamesh.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. You light up when I light up. Yeah.
How the hell? I'm in headphones. Hold on, let me disconnect
Profit.
their time.
Do you normally wear headphones?
Say something now, Gilgamesh.
Something.
Is that better, guys?
Better. Yeah.
Yes,
What?
ma'am.
How do I reverb back with headphones?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Am I still fatigued?
think we all
There's
are.
Mariah's fortitude save. Okay, Mariah, you're at your first save.
Yay.
It's been a week ago.
No, it does not.
Oh, it's been 2 days. Okay.
This is the second day, yeah. It's been 2 days. Good opportunity to start using hero points early if you guys want to. I'm going to go ahead and reset them. Oh, I did already. Congratulations, me.
I'm debating.
Yeah, you know what? This disease poison pool thing is gross.
I'll use
If the 24 didn't get it, though, you probably don't want to reroll.
24 got it.
24 got it.
Oh, okay.
There we
You hero pointed it. Alright, Mooncap, it's better. As you are at your second successful save, you move up a stage.
go.
You are now in stage 1 of this. Stage 1 is you're sickened for the entire day, but you're not fatigued.
also have Enfeebled on as well. I don't know what that's from.
I don't remember what it was from. Don't ask me questions.
Okay. Delete Enfeebled.
Can I delete Enfeebled too?
Yeah, you're not. Oh yeah, you were Enfeebled as well. I don't know where the Enfeebled came from.
Is that stage 2?
Oh, that's stage 2. So no, you're still. That's what it is. You're still. That's what Enfeebled was from. Stage 2 is Enfeebled and Fatigue. You're still in stage 2, Mariah, and Fatigue. Nancy, you're no longer fatigued. You can start doing activities again. Just second 1. Yep. Okay. Did you guys see all this, by the way? All the new names? I went and found another map in the later book, and it listed other locations. Remember, I was like, I know that they have a name for all the buildings that surround the plaza. And
I did see it. I didn't realize what happened. But yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, like there's the Barb over here, the Warden's house, this new
Shifting
Predator
Greenhouse,
Manor.
the
It's like a
Predator.
museum. Yeah, it's like a museum for predators in the nearby area. There's
Sundown
the
Warriors down
Cortez
there,
Pavilion, the potting shed. I just found these in a lot of other. Yeah, there's another hole in the book, and I found these locations.
Tree Stump Library up here. Nice.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that in there.
We have?
That's the tree stump.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the Lizzie's first lie happened.
The first line that we caught her, yeah.
I was out there for it, but
So you guys get dressed up, head out and go see him before you go start your schooling for the day.
I'm
Yep.
putting on armor. I'm going to be explicit about that.
Okay.
Kate told me there was a mass murder on campus.
I did, but I just thought they were unconscious.
Yeah, so we're safe.
I don't say. I think I said you weren't the one tied up this morning and nearly gutted like a fish.
Yes, but you did run out with your skivvies for the whole school to see.
Oh my God, Mariah, that's what's important to you. Not the point that your fiance almost died.
I don't need my fiance running around with all the girls looking at him.
You know, you gotta protect your image, Cade.
Exactly. Well,
yes, I did. But
I ran out with my bra and bikini out to the whole school. Would you be okay with that, Cade?
It is
No, I
currently
wouldn't be
fire
okay.
day.
But if you were nearly murdered, I'd get over it.
I am over it. Just give me a dig because I don't feel good right now, Cade.
Why would that matter?
Why would that matter?
Because Mariah thinks she can attract any man she wants.
Her? Yeah, right.
I think that's true. I'm not really sure about how this works.
I'm just a little bit upset, Mooncap. I'm sorry. Apparently me not being fully dressed is more important than what, nearly dying. And the fact that I did die.
Wait. Quick question. Why are you and Mariah together exactly? You have no interest. She's not as smart as you. No offense, Mariah.
Oh,
I'm just gonna glare at Lizzie. At least I'm not.
get him. Get him.
Why are you a crime bringer when you can't keep to the law?
I am keeping up with the law. Just something happened.
Something that we told you.
And you know what?
I haven't been a chime ringer that long too, by the way.
Did you tell your superiors what happened? Because if you're still here,
I just woke up from almost dying yesterday, and now I have to go report to Geronimo. So yes, today's the day.
Geronimo's not a time ringer though. So
Look, school. Look, I'm in school. I need to do school things right now. I'm going to report it when I'm done with school.
Okay, so school is more important than the fact that you killed somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Okay, fine. I'll go out and go talk to the chime ringers, and you guys go talk to Geronimo. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right, you're doing a good thing for once, Lizzie.
She storms off. Her head, you're like, her whole skin is just red.
Sean, I think you have the echo now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, it's from Trevor's headphones.
What is
How?
wrong here?
Wait, let me see here.
No, Lizzie, it's from Trevor's headphone, not yours.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense.
Hello?
Better.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
We're just gonna have to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
Is it a Discord thing that's like playing from 2 people or something?
I mean, no, because then it just turns itself off. I don't know.
Yeah, now it's better.
Now it's way better, yeah.
Hmm.
It's freaking weird.
Mariah, will you do me a favor though? Will you
Yes.
I'm gonna speak with Mooncap real quickly.
Okay, babe. I'm not feeling so good, so I'm just gonna lay in my room a little bit. Have
I
fun.
wanted to tell you
We're
guys.
going to Guantanamo. I just need you to go ahead for like 5 steps so I can talk to Mooncap.
Okay, babe.
I want to describe to you how they describe this thing that's affecting you guys. It's so exposure to the swampy sewage produces extreme nausea and weakness for several days. That's what happens.
Is there a spell we could use to get rid of this effect?
Yes.
Disease.
All right. Maybe I
You know,
should
you
go
can
to the
probably
medical
get
ward.
removed if you go to the infirmary.
Yeah, how about this? You guys go speak to John and Timo. I'm gonna go to the infirmary real quick. I don't feel good at all.
Okay.
Did he want to speak to? Okay. I thought he
Yeah,
was-
see.
Well, yeah, he wanted to speak to your cohort, so anyone missing is going to be a problem.
Everyone just wants to leave. It's fine.
Well, Lizzie had to report herself. I mean, I clearly have like
regardless,
disease.
Mariah walks like 10 feet ahead. Mooncap and Kate will have a conversation really quickly.
Okay.
And Kate just kind of informs Mooncap about what happened with the being tied up and everything, and like what Frogleg said about like the whole situation, about them potentially being led around, and there being more to this than meets the eye, essentially. And because he knows Mooncap will probably be able to keep an eye on it.
I mean, she's not wrong about like society being a plague and like, you know, some people are better than others within society. I don't know. She's kind of right, but
She has a nihilistic approach to things. That's
Yeah.
true, potentially the truth. The point is, if Jim Timo or somebody else is playing us to their own agenda, we need to be careful and keep an eye on it.
correct. Just because, you know, things don't work perfectly doesn't mean you can go around killing everybody.
Not what I mean. What I'm saying is, she didn't have a reason to really lie to me or let me live. So, I don't know if she's right, but I don't want to be taken. I don't want this to be another Stoneville situation where we're taken unawares.
I mean, so far Janetino's been very helpful to us, even outside of his request.
Potentially, but he's been helpful to let us know because we've been achieving his goal for him. I'm not saying he's not a good person. I'm just saying we need to keep an eye on this all.
Will do.
Now he catches back up with the now we can get back up with Ron and go to the JT.
Mariah, are you going with them, or are you actually going to the infirmary?
I'll go with them, and after we speak to John and Timo, I'll go to the infirmary.
Okay. Classes will be starting shortly after that.
Skip a class.
No.
Have a sick note. Literally, I'm sick. I'm not lying this time. I'm literally sick.
So you get to his office. You can see his normal attire isn't ragged by any means, but he definitely had enough time to make sure that it was straight. His tie is kind of a little bit crooked and stuff. And he sees you when you get in there, and he goes, "Thank you for coming. One of you was missing. Where is the little one? Missing?"
Professor, Lizzie sort of did something bad on the mission. Let me compose myself. So this is a little bit shocking, but during the mission, we all tried our best to do non-lethal damage. We tried to take him in non-lethally, but Lizzie, unfortunately, killed a person while on the mission.
He opens up a drawer on his desk and pulls out a familiar folder or a journal and lays it on top of the desk. The one that was carrying this.
May I see the folder? Like to see what you're talking about? The no, you mean?
It's the journal that you found in the hut that was written in Gripply.
I don't believe it was that one, but potentially so. I know. Regardless, they were with that individual.
As you
She
are
used lethal
aware,
force when we could have used non-lethal force.
as you are aware, when we came and rescued you as best as we could, you had a lot of detained, and we brought them in. And two of the group was asking for, well, justice in a certain matter. I assume that this involves a knoll.
Yes.
That is correct.
He opens up the book and he begins to translate it to you. And it's a few pages written, but some of them are much more recent. That two of the members of the group just could not stand being on the outskirts of the city. They didn't do anything wrong. Why are they being punished by the city? Kind of stuff. All we've ever been doing was trying to do stuff right. Something's wrong. She's too skittish. We found someone that's going to help us get back into the city, or at least get away. A person who is a traitor, but not a traitor. And they spell traitor like with an E. The person is, I don't know what they call them in real life, but the people who help like Hispanics get across the border.
Those
Border
were,
Patrol?
Coyote.
Yeah, kind of like coyotes. We're gonna bring him into the fold, get him into the gang, so she trusts him a little bit, and then he's gonna help work us a way to get out of here. And they start giving names and stuff, and you come to find out based on his journal entries that the person, the coyote, was little.
Yeah.
He based on testimonies, he came out of the gates. They had thought for a while that their news was up, and that Froglegs had sent someone to kill them. The person who killed was more than just a person. Obviously, anyone that dies is a person, but what I mean to say was they were innocent in all of this as well. They were only defending themselves. However, that being said, that's not why I brought you here today. Lizzie is going to speak to the Chirenas, I assume.
Yeah, she's gonna confess about what she did.
I could have sweetened it over, but if she confesses to this, that they are pursuing legal matters, there's a decent chance they will revoke her Chirena privileges. But I will ensure that she does not see a jail cell for this, due to the circumstances that befell y'all in this swamp. And this morning as well. That's why I've actually brought you here today. Look, I am, and he's visibly pleased. You mentioned that she came to your room, and I hope that you do not mind, but could you share with me any of the things she talked about you, or with you, with everyone here present?
I could, potentially. I guess there's no reason to harm in it, I guess. Kate shares what she said, I guess.
Do you hold anything back?
The only thing I hold back is that potentially that we're being led along by the nose. That's the only thing he holds back. So I don't tell him about the conspiracy that she says, but everything else I tell him about.
I see. This is very intriguing. Why would she tell you these sort of things, though? She didn't tell you why? Why just come out of nowhere and tell you that she doesn't do criminal work? And if you remember, without the whole you are being led around by your nose, everything else doesn't make sense.
Right, then at that point he'll share what she believes, that we are held into a conspiracy of sorts, that potentially you or whoever you work for are bringing us along into some kind of nefarious plot.
The people that I answer for, those who run that temple, I mean, it's 11 magistrate mayors, but
Which
he stands
you
up.
already say don't
He stands
care about
up.
people.
Some do, but
So what? What's his name? The one that's been out of town.
well, he is back, but he is now focusing his efforts on repairing his manor since the flooding. He stands up and he kind of paces a bit. He's thinking about something. Kate, give me a theory of yours. And then, Mariah, give me something silly about this whole ordeal. Something that doesn't make sense. Like we did that first time. An outlandish theorem, and then one that's plausible. What does this all mean?
You wanted the outlandish one from me or the correct one from me?
The latter.
I do not believe we're only. Okay, so I say. Frog Legs is trying to stir the pot in a way and drive the wedge between you and your benefactors, or us against the mayors of the magistrate of Natapu. Potentially, for whatever reason, I'm not sure, but it's most likely to cause chaos. Her actions, like with releasing the griffins and for the other animals, did nothing but to harm the person that potentially hurt her, but it only caused a lot more chaos in the town.
Well, based on what you said, if this woman, this Oba, was part of this railroad, as it were, and Froglegs was supposed to be due payment, but Oba kept it, or kept parts of it, and did not uphold her end of the bargain, then she was getting revenge. And then that would truly mean that the Griffins attacking the students was just circumstance. No one could have foreseen that they would act such a way around Anantes.
I understand, but that is what it means. It means she is circumstance, but
it is petty
causes
more
chaos.
than anything. But you think that that's what she was aiming for, releasing the Griffins to cause chaos for everyone or just one person?
Well, I mean, potentially. I guess you're right. Regardless, she's trying to sow discord between.
So you believe that she is falsifying something?
Yeah.
What about you, Mariah? Could you give me a outlandish theory?
Yes, of course. So, like, here's my thoughts on the situation. So, like, you know how, like, she, like, released the Griffins, right? Maybe she was thinking that the Griffins would, like, attack the towns, and, like, people would run away from the Griffins and be like, oh my gosh, Griffins are attacking. But the Griffins, unfortunately, attacked the Anandis here, and then it's just, she just doesn't really know what she's doing, and, like, there's just, people are looking at us different and weird. So, like, right now, people don't like us. From people from Agambia, like Oba and Ubanu, they were very hostile towards us. And now Kate's running around in skivvies around campus, and they're going to think we're weirder.
Yes, because again, that is what the most important part of this act is.
That's my theory. Is that she wants us to make us look bad, and my reputation.
So it was Froglegs that forced Kate to come to my home in belly its underwear.
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
I told you that I was. You know what? Let's have this conversation since I'm here. I almost died this morning, and there's like no security for these students, that live here.
Oh, there's tons of security.
Criminals allowed to break into my room and tie me up, put a knife in my throat, and no one knew.
Professor asked for an outlandish story. That's what I'm thinking. But
there is actually security, but this woman is quite good at what she does. She disabled most of the magical alarms set for the students. That was the only reason why I was able to have a jump on her. She finally slipped up.
Yeah, she was very hard to combat with. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Wait. Yeah, roll sense motive.
Yeah, I'm rolling this motive too.
What? It is very interesting, though. After everything that you have said about her, she knew that I was someone who had pull, and then she slipped up after being so careful for so long. There's more than this than I can foresee. And it might involve your skivvies. And he gives you a smile.
I just laugh.
Look, I am enough of a realist to know that Froglegs might have enough clout to bribe her way out of custody. I am sure that she now knows that she has enemies who will see her and have the power to stand up to her. We will have to work to earn what information we can from her till that time comes. But for now, I have another task for you. I wish that you take after school today. As far as the 22 and the 24, he's hard to read. He definitely seems more lost in thought, but there's no obvious evidence of him being deceitful. But you don't really know how he truly feels about the situation.
Okay.
That
What
said,
is this? What is this task you has to do?
well, first, I must ask you, amongst her possessions when you fought, I know that there was a bit of and I do not want to say it lightly to offend anyone, but casualties on both sides. Were you able to locate of anything, any paperwork, any items, perhaps an idol or the original task you were set on?
Yes. We found the statuette that belongs to Garrus.
I would ask that you go and handle that first.
Oh,
while you
trust
are
me,
out.
I intend to do so.
Absolutely.
Of course.
And he gives you a very knowing smile. Thank you. That would allow that spirit to rest, but more importantly, one of our faculty can get their house back. And he kind of chuckles to himself. That said, and if you remember, your DM told you this task before, but put it in the wrong spot. This next task I have for you isn't the most exciting I've given you, but it makes it no less important. But I do think that you are owed a quiet duty for once. Any notions to Mariah looking awful, you're looking a little sick, green around the mushroom top, and then Kate, you are, all those conditions for.
Yeah, I mean, and Kay, like I said, has been like physically. I mean, I don't want to like make the noise physically. Like he's like physically like wheezing constantly. His breathing, kind of like you know how like Darth Vader has like the suit. Like it's kind of how he's like talking right now. Yeah, but like more like he's breathing in very heavily because of the knife wounds that he was.
Did you think about what changed?
I did. I told you it was.
What was it?
Cade he got it lacerated so badly around like his body that he is going to have like permanent like breathing problems. That's what his changes.
Oh, it's not a physical deformation. It's
I know what it's not, but I'm choosing it to be.
Okay.
Because I had a character who came back multiple times from death, and
I was going to say that
I justified him not coming back to life like this after a certain time is that you come back from the dead so many times your body deteriorates to a point where
was your plan is to retrain Candy Acumen to Die Hard so you can get numb for death or numb to death or whatever?
I'm getting numb to death at level 7 when they level up.
Well, numb to death also requires Die Hard. Do you have Die Hard?
Do I? Well, either way, if I don't have Die Hard, I'll get Die Hard. That'll be my if I don't, then yes.
For that moment, I want you to focus on your studies. But on your next day off, I will believe it's Sunday, I need you to go to the home of Gowana, the carver, to pick up a special commemorative carvings of the 10 magic warriors for an upcoming ceremony. Gowana has worked with the Magamia often in the past. The craftsmanship is stunning, and we're excited to put these carvings on display. So on your next day off, please go and retrieve them and offer Gowana the Academy's deepest thanks.
All right, Professor.
If you need a reminder, I can do one. Do you think you will remember to do this for Sunday? It's only a few days away, but
yeah, it's go see Gowana, and then return the statue back to its rightful owner.
We can do that as well.
If anyone,
oh, that's tonight.
yeah, on your next day off, go see Gowana. But tonight, I would hope that you go and return that figurine. That said, if anyone looks for me and they come to you for that, I will be quite busy and go to work with that Chiming guys to try to see what information we can get on the program. I hope that it's a bit out of my hands, but I can certainly ask. I don't know when you would have that time, considering your schoolwork. But if something happens, I will have no problem with it.
I
let's
do.
put it. How about this? I will bring it up, and if that is something that can be done, if they are okay with it, then come back to report after getting the commemorative figures on Sunday. We can arrange for it.
I do have one additional piece of information about frog legs. So we had a theory before that the cudgel was frog legs' father, but that was misinformed. The frog legs work for the Cujo obviously as a safe breaker or a lock picker. Anyway, the point of the matter is she didn't particularly like the man, and it wasn't his father. Not that this information could be. I don't know what this information will do for us, but I think it is important to remember. Either way. Alright. Let us head off to school.
I do have to ask you a question, Kate. Could you stay behind for a moment? Everyone knows you are dismissed.
Alright. Bye, Professor. I'm actually going to miss class today. I don't feel good. I'm just going to go to the medical ward and see what they can diagnose me with.
Might I take a shot at it? It has to do with the swamp, I'm sure, if you're not feeling well.
Yeah, it's definitely the swamp. I fell in it. Oh, quite a fight.
I did a bit of research before I sent you. Oh, that's not good. It's called swamp guns. Swamp. I can't do it in his voice. Swamp guns. It's a virulent disease. You'll be missing the entire day, my dear. Treating diseases takes several hours. If you're okay with that.
I'm okay with that. I'd rather get rid of this now because I don't feel good at all. Oh.
Very well then. I would suggest, Bootcamp, if you were okay with missing in class as well, to go with her, but it is your call.
Yeah, I'll go with her.
Anyway, and he nods and he locks eyes with you, Kate, waiting for us to leave.
We depart.
Alright, Team Dumb and Team Sick, let's...
Yeah,
Team Dumb and Team Sick, let's go.
Kate, Oh, you guys are what?
I was gonna say, Mariah, do you want to write Don on the way over?
Oh my gosh, yes, that'd be so much fun.
As they leave, Kate closes the door very quietly. Yes, Jonatino?
Kate, I am beginning to have a couple of theories of my own, and I know that you are the conspiracy theorist outside of Zuma. So I would like to share what I think might be happening with you.
Alright.
If there is indeed some sort of conspiracy, people of the magistrate mayors and such acting different and people suffering for it, what Frogleg says is true.
I believe that's true.
The problem is people like us, we are tied to their law. We cannot go and just kick down their doors. We go and visit the Chiringers where they work for these people. I'm wondering if these people that are in charge are not who they are.
Yes, they're serpents. I know they are. I've been saying this for years.
But the thing is, if it's that deep, and he looks worried, he looks legit worried.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm not.
No.
He doesn't say this with like joking. He's very worried about it because he believes what he's saying. But yeah.
The problem with all of this is that this is true. There's not much that we can do. We'd have to go to an outside source that can come in and sweep through. We don't know who we can turn to. We cannot go to the authorities. But there are a few people I know who they are. Teacher Art, Corey, and the such, that I can go and speak with. I want to see what Froglegs knows. She is the one walking from the streets to fix these situations and fight against it. She may know when they start to turn. Then I can sit down and do some paperwork to determine who might be or not on the level, if you know what I mean. I want you in on that folder as well. While you are out and about, if you could, listen to what the people are saying. Already you have told me of many of your reports, and he pulls out a little packet, and it's labeled your name, essentially. Every single time you have come back and made your own reports, when the pottery chambers went on and everyone kept complaining that Magistrate Mayor Asanda, it hasn't really, he's been out on vacation, and when he has returned, he's not been helping the people. from what I know of that man, he is quite adamant on making sure that at least the infrastructure of the buildings is good. He makes appearances. In fact, when he pulls out one on Mariah, one of your first dates, I have a report of him watching one of your impromptu concerts. He was always around, but now can't be found. The problem is more than just it being serpent form, in my opinion. Because they are very good at blending in, why would they be hiding? I'm wondering if something happened to that man, and no one has seen him, and they're just pretending that he is.
It's likely that the situation, as well. I potentially believe that one of the I've said this before, but one of the leshies in the gardens is working for the serpents as well. And one incident we had with the serpents that we know of, there was a leshie that could not be identified that was there.
Yes, I remember. That's why I kept you behind. And he pulls out something else and shows it to you. And we're going to cut away to Fiery.
Cool.
Fiery, what are you doing?
She's walking down to, I guess, what do you call it, the police academy of the Giant Ringers?
One of them, sure.
Yeah. But she stops herself and she gives her like a hard thinks about something really quick. And she thinks, it's a good thing to tell the truth, but if I tell the truth, I'm going to be called a murderer and unresponsible, a killer, and she doesn't want that in her life. She doesn't want to be talked down like she's been from being a trickster, a liar, and all this other stuff. But she wants to take responsibility for her sponsor, which is Macho. And she's thinking, it's just an easy thing, just tell the truth. So as she walks forward, she ends up at the bar and not at the Giant Ringer's place and drinks.
So you don't go and say that you're talking to her?
No.
Okay. You gonna miss class?
She's going to miss class.
Got it. Mariah and Dancing Mooncat, they do what they can for you. For situations like this, they essentially auto-succeed, and it only gives you a +2 to your next fortune save. To treat diseases, but it's your entire day. You're just stuck, being tended to every so often, like you're in a hospital, and you've got meningitis. Only you're not in pain, but you just feel a little sick. Yeah. Every so often, though, they do give you like a prune juice type tasting thing, which is actually really good. It's actually made from prunes. It's like coconut juice, but it's laced with snake oil, and it makes you feel good for because snake oil helps mask any symptoms. The thing is for Dancing Mooncat situation, he can't drink it because he's sick. Yeah, even then you can't willingly ingest anything like that. So they definitely hook you up to something to give it to you. But I mean, Autumn is evil. I never said any of that.
Gilgamesh is convinced Autumn was evil.
She was talking into a mirror to somebody in a mirror. She was definitely concentrating.
Dancing like that, girl.
She was clearly practicing taunt dancing.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't believe it.
You know, witches also talk in the mirrors too.
She's definitely a spy. That's why she left. That's why she left. I tell you.
She got too deep and had to leave.
Or when we got knocked out and she came by, she could have been kidnapped then the new Autumn was the talking the whole time.
Autumn was replaced.
Maybe
the body snatchers.
I'm telling you.
Dude, hey, don't you even mention
That's
the body
possible.
snatchers.
It's possible.
The body snatchers things scared the shit out of me when I was younger.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary thinking of this campaign okay, well, Teacher Ott could be a serpent. We already know there was a situation with Mariah, talking to Teacher Ott, who was, a serpent watched her transformation. They know about Scarlet Princess. Somebody was Ulala or whatever, they transformed from them, and they were like, oh, this is interesting. So, we know someone was watching Mariah. And they were obviously in the school. They were I believe some of the teachers are from too. We don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
Guys, the afternoon comes. You all are done with your classes. You've only got one task to take on for this day. Turning to go see Garrus. With the
Well,
figurine.
they're still in the infirmary. I think it's going to take them all day.
Oh, no. 8 hours. Not 8:30, 9 o'clock started classes. 8 hours afterwards. So it's
Let's go talk to Garrus.
12, 5 o'clock. Yeah.
To Garrus we
You
go.
guys get back over to Garrus probably about 5.
While we're doing this, can we identify these 2 items that we have? 'Cause-
Sure. You could have done that at some point between classes. What do you have?
Yeah, I might as well. I mean, I have a minute to do it, so.
Nope, you can't. I'm selling them.
Yeah. Give me a second. Give me a roll for it, or
You can roll it. While I'm looking for them. Found them. 31. Hey, you got that one. And 24. Is the DC on the dot for the... Okay. All right. So this is what you've got. I'm going to share them first. I'm going to put them in the party loop for you.
and then my score was going to be at.
Sure. Okay, we have a... Oh, it's already on the W's. Okay. Make sure I click the right one. I did. This is the set of well-used chimes. Agreed over that. And the figurine...
Chimes are blasting.
Is...
Soundburst, nice.
Level 3 soundburst, yo.
I'll let you guys...
Twin Panthers, nice.
Oh, Wondrous figurine.
Actually, you know what? That's what your red one should be. You should get a panther companion. Or a leopard. Leopard or panther.
A cat.
Yeah, big cat.
Yeah.
Because, this is the jump. Actually, be like a... Yeah.
Oh, these are useless. We can't use them.
I mean...
Because they're not non-lethal. Well, that one's not non-lethal.
We definitely can use this. Even if it's not lethal.
Wait, let me read Soundburst. Maybe... Does that do damage?
Soundburst is a spell, so, yeah. I guess we do need money after the resurrection spell on ritual we did.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, the figurine's going back to Garrus. I don't know what's going to
Wait,
happen.
that's not the same figurine, is it?
Oh, I thought
Yes.
it was.
It is.
Oh, it is? Okay, yeah, that's what I meant to Garrus for sure.
Oh,
We
perfect.
were not.
But in the time, we can start it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There, I have added it to y'all's party loop.
Well, we can sell the chime, so if we sell the chime, that's what, 150?
Oh, what's a beautifully crafted leopard figurine? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we gotta
keeping
return.
it.
Yeah, sell the chime, but give the figurine back to Garrus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we sell the chime real quick. I mean, I'll do it sometime during the day when I'm not after class, so we get 31 gold.
31? No, it's Chimo Blasting's 250 gold. That's 125 gold.
Divided by 4 is 31.
Oh, I was just got in a party loop. Okay.
We don't put it in party loop. We take our own gold.
For individual students with individual records.
We don't like to pull together things.
This is
to help
not
out.
a-
Hey, Lizzie is drinking right now, so...
Someone lent me 27 gold.
Yeah, Mooncap, take one of
To think, it'd be
You
so much
pay by
easier to
like
keep
that,
track
right?
of y'all's money if you just pulled it together finally.
We are keeping track of our gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep track of our own gold.
Yeah, but you know that no one remembers everyone's gold. Now you're keeping track of 4 separate pots. 5, technically, if you have a party loop.
No, we're not, because we don't need to...
Hold on. No, hold on. You're right then. Hold on. So let's figure out the total gold. I'm going to ask one person, but I don't want any answer from anybody else. Mariah, how much gold does your party have?
Total?
Do you know? Yeah, total.
Out of all of us combined, I'm gonna put it at around maybe 400, 450.
See how you're guessing? Okay, let's ask Dancing Mooncap. How much money does the group have, Dancing Mooncap, as a collective? Each individuals.
Each person probably has between 125 and
See, it's still, you guys don't know. That's the problem. How to do that, Lou.
Again,
No, but anytime you ever, the thing is you're adding more work later for no reason. You guys can say, you guys can, yeah, I know. You guys can say that you split it up. You don't have to actually put it individually in your seat sheets. The idea of the party.
we don't. We're choosing food, so it's okay.
No. Okay. I'll just help it save you guys some work in the future.
Later on, we might choose to change it. It's
Yeah.
fine. Right now, it's fine.
Yep, right now it's good.
Minus 1 gold. Lucy's in the hole.
Right.
Heading back to drop off this item. As you walk into the area, a familiar cat-like skeleton creature shows up. It has been some time. You come finally with the item promised to me.
He shows the item to them.
He loses his skeletal face and becomes just a ghost of a catfolk. And he kind of reaches out, but you can see his hand just kind of go through it, and he smiles. And he looks to you, and that raspy voice is gone, and he goes, "Thank you. Thank you so much. You are free to keep the figurine for yourself, or tear as you see fit." And he fades away, and the poltergeist is gone for good with your efforts.
We can sell the figurine.
Keep it or what?
Keep it or leave it here, as you wish.
I'll use it.
You're definitely keeping it.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
I have a feeling that Eric's favorite item in the game is figurines.
They're fun.
I mean, I love figurines. I love the. I mean, I remember when we were playing Quest. I loved using the figurine for the dog one, the Onyx dog.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. I mean, it's not the greatest thing ever, but it's cool.
Yeah, they're cool active items.
Yeah.
For the briefest of
Sell
moments.
it, like it's almost 250 gold, you know. So.
For the briefest of moments, Cade, as this is happening and you're walking back with your classmates, talking about who's going to use the item and conversations, you replay back in your mind that last conversation with Janatima when he showed you that thing that we flashed away from. And he pulls out a report, essentially. And he kind of just lets you skim over it for a bit because it's pretty detailed and it's written very nicely. And it's literally a run-by-run, one-by-one of people's personalities. And there's a check mark after it, like a single word. And it's a word correlation game. And it's more like when you see a person, the first word that comes to your mind might be blueberries, right? And then you can see there's a time frame, like a year later. That's the same word. Have they changed? Things like that. And you can see that a lot of people still sort of have something close to that first word. And he tells you, I have taken a bit of time to get to know a lot of the students. Some of them I knew before I left, having gone for a few years. But I have asked other teachers as well. The one thing I can say for sure is that the student body has not been invaded. As far as your Leshy friend, there are so many Leshies that it's something that I cannot even begin to comprehend, but they don't even have much access to their school. The gardens are usually quite tender too, and it's not they are unheard of to be seen. But what I am trying to say is that ultimately, I think that the truth, or at least what we are missing for this entire piece, might be within the minds of the criminal that tried to kill you that night.
Let's hope we can get some information from them. And
For that moment, I want you to keep a calm mind. And I was thinking of creating a safe word, but the biggest issue with safe words in this situation is if we start trying to look over our shoulders for every situation, then we stop trusting the ones that are closest to us because they may have been, I don't know what that word is, swapped. These people seem to know things that we should have known. But I would like, if you could, and he flips it over, this paper in front of you, can you give me a description of Autumn, as well as any other information you know of the Leshy that the Anate students told you?
of course, I had suspicions about her as well. And he starts writing down what he knows. Oh, and for what it's worth, Tinatina, she could have killed me this morning. He had me tied up in the knife to the hold. She chose not to. It doesn't excuse all her other crimes at all. but potentially, maybe us not taking a lethal approach with her. Maybe she saw something, and maybe whether to interpret. I'm not sure, but maybe even she could be saved. And he heads, and then at that point, he probably was coming out.
As you were walking away, and he looked for a briefest of moments, you could see if you had turned around to like give him a nod. He looks past you to see if there's anyone in the hallway, and he says, "It is very interesting, this Selma Blair. It's not at school, but people still say they see her. Do you know anything about that?"
He says, "What?
Never mind.
No. What are you saying? I didn't hear what you said."
Oh, he says, it's interesting that the Selma Blair, it technically has no more records, but people still see her around school.
He nods. Yeah, I know something about that. You don't have to worry now.
He doesn't say anything else.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything else. He just says you don't have to worry about that.
He says a couple of words, and he vanishes from sight. He dimension moves. He doesn't try to do it secretly, but it saves a lot of time from having to walk if you know where you're going.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was a high level wizard. I slept in the
I mean, that's what happens a lot at school here too. People who don't care about the stealth laws will just live around to other campuses. All right. We zip back to the present as you guys are returning to campus. Is there anything you guys want to talk about with each other before we move on to your next day off? Because now we can actually start skipping calendar days again.
Cap invites everybody to a funeral on Monday, or Moon Day.
It's in several days. Right now it's Fires Days. So we have Fires Day, Star Day, and then the Sunday coming up.
which is possible to do on Monday.
Yeah.
And then Moon Day night, he's going to have a vigil for darkness.
We'll be there.
We'll definitely be there.
How do you have a funeral for the Null guy exactly? We just bury him in the swamp, or how does that work?
I'm having a funeral for my badge.
Oh, that's right. Does anyone share with Lizzie who this Noel was?
Well, we have to talk to Lizzie when Lizzie comes back.
All right, here we go. Hey, Lizzie, here's the party.
Hey, how was the meeting with Chitanama?
Very good. We also gave back the figurine to the person, to Garrus.
Oh, perfect. So he's in a better place now.
Yeah, the chime ringers. Or they.
They were not okay.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to have to give up my badge.
I see.
Yes.
Tina said you might.
Yeah.
At least he took it seriously. It's good to have you back. I'm
It's good to be back.
sorry I was a little bit hard with you, but you need to understand that these actions we take, they don't just apply to us. They apply to the whole student body and the academy as a whole.
Right. I'm going to do better next time. That's for sure. No excuses.
Come here.
Good to hear.
So, are we going to have a funeral for the Noel? Or
You can help. You can organize that if you want.
sure.
Yeah.
Did you guys learn anything about them exactly? If they were actually lying about being part of Frog Legs? Any information from her?
He was actually an innocent person. So he was like the person that was like filtering the people that wanted to leave out of the gang. So he was actually a good person that he killed.
Well, he was probably making them pay for it.
But still,
He probably wasn't doing it out of the goodness of his heart.
Lizzie just turned straight blue after he just hears the whole, he was a good person.
You don't know that. Just that he did, bring people back into the city.
He was likely a mercenary, but
Yeah.
in a certain sense of words, that doesn't excuse anything.
But,
The point of the matter is,
Mhm.
you don't give him a funeral as well.
yes.
And hopefully we've all learned from this situation, we can do better in the future.
Right. So do we have a new mission or?
We do. We have to go see the carver
On Sunday, we have to go see Garrus. It's not that Garrus. Goanna.
It's a cool way to spell it too. It's
Goanna.
like Goanna with a G.
Oh, that was G-O-W.
I want
Not
to
close.
say
Yeah,
Goanna,
Goanna, but it's
Goanna.
she's a female halfling.
Mm-hmm. Moana.
Female halfling. Carver level 3.
Let's think the same thing.
Awful good. Better alignment in here as well.
Math doesn't bode.
Every named NPC gives me that. They tell me that with everybody. Even Genatimo, every single person, they give me their alignment, their race, what their sex is. Some of them are like, nondescript or gender fluid, things like that. Some of them are only that. But then their classification. And woodcarver isn't technically anything that you can do. Like there's not an actual woodcarver class. It's just letting me know that that's what they are. But they're at least a level compliment. That's what that is. Okay.
Go
So
to
we
Sunday,
fast forward.
Go to Sunday.
We fast forward over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, we come to Sunday, your day off.
We do more fort saves.
More fort saves?
Yes. We do one for, let's do one for Star Day. You guys have a +2 to it. Raya, if you pass this one, you go down to stage 1.
Did it.
No, I don't know.
You want to keep it, or you want to re-roll it?
Oh. I'm going to keep mine as well.
Okay. Dancing. It failed on this day, which puts you back down to stage 2.
Great.
So you were currently fatigued, and you're no longer sickened, but now you're fatigued and sickened. Mariah, you have succeeded at a 22.
Oh, shit.
So you are now at stage 1. So you are just sick and 1 for the day.
Yay.
And then we do Sunday morning. Let's do Sundays real quick.
Second one, you say?
Sick and 1.
That
Oh,
one
no,
I
no.
will, hero play.
You don't want to go to stage 3 for this?
No.
Oh, well, it's better.
Oh no, dancing. Dancing is now at stage 3.
Oh, no, dancing.
Alright, stage 3. You're enfeebled 2 and fatigued.
Okay.
But by the way, there's no death with this. It's just awful.
You would think
Yes.
he could, the authority doctor could just remove disease this.
I think so.
They could have, but not. I mean, I guess they could try, but I mean, you'd have to spend more time. They definitely try to treat it, and if it's more pertinent, then they would bring in Azim. Yeah, they would bring in him, and then he would likely do his clerical stuff to try to help out. That kind of like last time. Like if you go back and visit that area. So like, let me give you an example. Like, so here on Sunday, Nancy, you're feeling awful.
Yep.
So you could go back and spend the day there, or go and be with your party. What do you want to do?
Go be with my party.
Okay. Mariah, you are. What did you roll for this? A 21. That's a failure. Now you know the DC. Now that you know the DC, I can reveal it.
I thought we get +2 to this, no? So it'll be 23.
No,
It's just a 1.
because you got the explain.
Oh.
So now you guys can see the chart here that I've been using. I keep this on the GM layer. Swamp Guts, disease level 6, uncommon. I thought that it was a 6th level counteract, but it'd be a 3rd level, so the disease thing could work very easy. And it may just get rid of it completely. And as you see, the onset's an hour, that's past that, and then there's the stages. Stage 4, you see that, Nancy?
Yeah.
Feeble 4. Jesus, that's it. That's all that happens. It just,
And I
it's
can't
really
remove
weird.
and I can't remove this because of disease. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotta love being enfeebled.
And
The
fatigue.
good news is, though, at least you have light duty for today. So, and there's gonna be some interrogation.
Supposedly.
Wait, interrogation.
Have I ever sent you on a task and it been combat? I mean, I'm sorry. Have I not sent you on task and they haven't been combat?
Broad legs. Oh.
Never. They only
If
saw
my
me.
party is this thick, though, I probably would
What?
say. If the party is this thick, though, I'd probably say we should wait to go next Sunday. But you know,
We're just picking up statues, he says as he's like laying across Don.
We have like COVID right now. Me and Mooncap, so just stay away from us.
Yeah, as bad as you look, I
Yeah,
like
6
Forge,
feet.
you still have half skeleton.
Honestly, guys, I had to look it up. Swamp guts is what they call salmonella in the south, like super south, like the bayou.
Mm.
So you guys feel like you have salmonella, stomach cramps. That's what that is evil for, because you're like always clenching and can't focus. I've had salmonella before. I got it from freaking Taco Bell when I got one of their party packs. Years ago.
Mm.
So bad. You can't sleep because you just get those churns while you're sleeping. Ugh.
Oh,
All right.
gross.
Goanna has decorated her low home with ornate wood carvings. Using a wooden ramp and a long lever, the stout halfling hefts large carvings into the back of a wagon with 3 others. And in a situation where, in a position the way her shop is located, you can kind of see when approach as you're walking down the streets. I think it's on the Nantucket map, isn't it? Isn't there Goanna's carvings in here? Oh, there is! I love it when I do this. It's not too far away from the campus, so it's not like you have to go out of your way. You see that?
Mm.
But it's located in a situation where, yeah, as you cross and you come up, she sees you on approach. Likely already knows that you're on the way because it's been planned for this day, right? So she sees you. She goes, "Oh, greetings to you," she says, wiping a bit of sweat off of her forehead. "I hope your school enjoys my latest work." She knows she's in the carpets.
Oh, we're here to pick up some carvings for Gentile. Can we perhaps acquire these and
No, hold on, lad. Hold on. I'm happy to do some small talk, but I would be even happier if you offer to have these remaining 4 statues to the back of the wagon. She motions to the other statues nearby.
Sure.
Sure.
First.
It's the least we can do.
Oh, dancing being enfeebled too. But I guess you're already super strong, so you're probably still stronger than Kate.
Well, Kate also tried to come due to.
Aren't you also enfeebled?
Yeah, he's enfeebled.
Yeah. Okay. Who would like to help load these statues to the back?
Actually, I'm that weekend. I probably just like chill out. Actually,
So I guess it's Mooncap.
We could try, but
Do
I'm
they
pretty
have-
sure.
Mooncap and Dawn. She's strong.
she's probably
They
not
have-
fucked up. Yeah. Just
I wonder if they have a handout.
Lizzie can only pick up a stick, so
You just
Mooncap it is.
You can't make
There.
them with that.
Statues.
It's a statue. Yeah, it's too big. Wait, what level? Let me see. I still doubt it, but it matters.
If they're big enough, we're struggling to carry them. Then yeah, probably not.
Heighten. And it's only 2 bulk. Okay. So yeah, still no.
It's a bulk. You don't have that height to 5th level yet.
Yeah, just one
Hmm.
1 bulk
or
of
less.
Yeah, definitely not with these
Big bulk.
situations. But someone amongst you 4 is helping, and the rest of you being supervisors.
Yes.
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 I suppose I put my back into it then. Only does many supervisors, but that's still fine. Some help.
Oh no! I can help. It's the least we can do.
Please, thank you.
Mhm.
Most of it's got latches and stuff. You can even use the pulley system in case it's a bit too heavy for you. But speed up mighty, I get to go back into bucket to rest. As you are looking over these things, choose one party member that is currently like hands-on these golems to roll a check. You don't
On
roll
these
a check.
golems? On these golems?
Yeah. They're carvings. I want to fuck with you.
I think Cade would.
I'm about to cry at those.
Did you slip up?
No, I didn't. I intentionally said that because I know Kate's like wired right now.
I am.
Yeah. Yeah, no. That's no people. Who wants to roll this check though? I'll tell you what it is.
I think Cade would buy. I think Cade would be eyeballing this whole statue.
Well, it only the people who are
Someone interacting with everything.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
then Lizzie. Yeah.
So between Lizzie and Mooncap, who do y'all want me to roll this secret check for?
Lizzie. Sorry if I voted myself.
Okay. Okay.
We don't know what the check is at all.
Nope. I will tell you what you get, though.
A nat 20 is a nat 20.
Okay. As she's loading them up, these are the 10 statues. She had just loaded the 5th. She said there's 4 more. There's another one in the pulley system, a total of 10. If you guys remember, is it the 10 magic warriors, or is it the 9 magic warriors? It's
10.
10, right?
It's 10. Yeah, it's 10.
And
Yeah, so these are carvings of each of the magic warriors. These are your pickup. This is your pickup, essentially. She's loading them into a cart for you. As you're loading them up, she goes, so what do you think? I thought they didn't work like this before. Yeah, it works of art, these are. She points at the statues. As she's up and loading them up, you can tell she's very proud of her work. Oh, wait, there's a whole soundtrack for Iguana. What is this? Oh, it says like a wood carving place. That'd be so cool. Let's find out. Oh, just people working in the background because you're in the city. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. It'd be cool if it sounded like machines being lifted and whatnot. She points at the statue. She goes, I've been working on extending my style a bit, believe it or not. I don't know what you went to at the school. I don't know much about it and all the different lessons and stuff, but this has been my thing. Since before I almost cut off the tip of my pinky a long time ago using a chisel. But yeah, I realized, especially once the magistrate mayor commissioned pieces of a wooden golem, I decided I could branch out and start doing much larger wooden pieces.
Which magistrate mayor?
Oh, Magistrate Mayor Sunda. It did for him a wooden golem at some point in the past.
Oh, right. A wooden golem, you say?
Yeah.
Like an actual
Yes.
wooden golem, or like a carving?
No pieces of wood.
Does her work look similar to the wooden golem we encountered?
Now that you're looking at it,
Yeah.
they are remarkably similar to the wooden golem you faced in the Magambia storeroom.
Oh my
One
god,
of
are you
us made that one
serious?
too.
Wow.
Huh.
Are
That
these
is
golems-
strange.
Chris?
I've never actually done much work like that before. Usually he just asks for a carving or two. But before conversation will go on, I can get very far underway involving the subject. 2 creatures enter into the location in a unique manner. The first is an Ekujai elf, semi-dark skin, their face partially covered in a dark bandana. They are swooping down into the yard on the back of a clearly trained giant eagle. The elf leaps from the back of the eagle, landing on the edge of the woodcarver's roof, and firing their crossbow at Dancing Mooncap.
Oh.
Roll for initiative.
oh my.
Can we not do this right now?
I mean, there's not really a choice.
Have
We
you
have
felt this
to.
condition on me yet? You're laughing. You're just gonna kill me, and I have to make a new character. What's the whole fucking point?
What? I'm not gonna kill you. I didn't shoot at you.
I might need 2 funerals.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I only see black too.
I ain't got your tokens out here yet. I'm putting a cart onto the map so you guys kind of know where the cart was.
When I get Lego, put all these stupid conditions on my character.
You'll be fine.
Is it really
Fine.
been like 3 days since I got revived?
Yeah.
I thought they had to wait a week to get to revive me.
No, it takes a day to do the ritual. You were resurrected on that second day and were
And
resting.
then the day that I revive, I get fucking attacked by the frog lady. She just knew I
Yeah,
was alive.
it was that evening.
Yeah, but how did she know I was alive?
She didn't.
Check your room first. It is the first door.
You
You're the
picked the room.
closest to the door.
You picked the room, Kate. I just
Not the back door.
Mhm.
the dance center working on the cards. And Kate kind of sits back, relaxing, and then we'll have Mariah sit close to Cade. How's that sound? You guys are sitting on boxes.
Yeah, we're a couple.
I found a really cute art for a halfling, but it's not her actual art because they don't have art for her. But I found a little cute halfling.
Mm-hmm. Aw.
And I
Nice.
gotta make her a little bit smaller, so she's over here also helping. And then we've got our initiative. I hate that they're starting to do this in these books. Can you guys see the edges here?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the reason why they do this, on the sides technically are words and stuff. They put the maps in the middle. It's just, it's clumsy because, like, obviously this is not in a whole lot of room to be moving, especially for the kind of combat they got doing here.
We're also missing Dawn.
I'm gonna work Dawn.
We need Dawn.
Let me put Dawn kind of nearby. Can everybody see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Who is missing on initiative?
Me, because I thought they had all these conditions to my character.
You're a monster.
Well, I didn't expect to get attacked. I was really hoping that, I could just wait till I got back from being, nearly dead before I had to fight. Because we're probably just going to do is run away. Because if I don't, I'll just die. So.
You don't know that. You only have a -1 condition on everything. That's not meaning you're going to
-2
die.
and everything, actually.
No, it's -1 on resurrection. That's not raised dead is.
I didn't get raised dead?
No, you got resurrected. Raised dead just happens immediately when a check involved. Yeah, you got resurrected.
I'm clumsy one, a feeble one, and
To the club.
I mean, you gotta remember, Paychain did the same thing, so imagine how
Clumsy,
he.
drained, enfeebled.
Oh, okay.
Clumsy one, drained one, enfeebled one.
But drain one, I don't know what I had to do.
Paychain got raised dead.
Yeah, he got raised dead.
Oh, okay.
Amulet.
The ban.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah,
be
raised
up and around.
that's the instant one with no time. It just happens like a spell, but negative conditions. Oop. Oh, that's a shame. There's Cade. Okay.
I mean, Paychain still had the
So
worst.
I'm going to make this attack against Cade real quick.
That was against Mooncap.
Mooncap. Against Mooncap. I messed that up, didn't I? Oh my god. These. There we go. Yeah. Ooh. 30 to your flat foot.
30 to my flat foot is a crit. Right.
Look at my notes real quick. I love that they did this to make it easier for me, but boy,
So,
oh boy, does this
I'm
go
thinking
wrong.
like 40 damage you just took right here, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, they did it wrong. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. They put a composite short bow in here, and that's not the kind of weapon that this person's using.
Okay. So are crossbows deadly?
Crossbows are not deadly. That's what I was saying. And I was like, ooh, that is not how much damage this should be doing. Okay, so 100 feet, which makes more sense. Same modifier, the damage is different. So let me reroll this damage here. Okay. And it also doesn't have the propulsive trait, so that damage goes on the back end. Yeah, it was a lot of damage that it shouldn't have been. Okay. Boop. Alright, so the same chance to hit, so it's still a 30, I'm sorry. And the reason why I say it's to a flat foot is because of what he's got when he starts combat. But I got some art for you. Little dark-skinned elf with a...
Oh, like a ninja.
Over their face, like a little ninja.
Oh, Belgian girl.
Rerolling damage. Okay. The damage is about the same. As this hits you, you're going to take 18 piercing from the arrow and then another 10 damage from a special kind of poison. There's no fortitude save, it's just poison damage. Simple injury poison is what it's called. So 28 damage. And they are out of actions. Or technically they come in and swooped in. So they dropped off the bird. The bird is now doing circles, swooping around. He is up here on the roof. I'm going to put him up so you guys can see, but he's technically up on top of the roof. About 10 feet. 10 feet is the roof from the inside. So 13 feet off the ground. He's at the lip. He's just barely stepped over the edge when he does this. That's the initiative rounds.
He jumped down, right?
Yeah, he hopped off the bird. So the bird swooped in. He hopped off the bird, essentially riding. It takes an action to do, right? And he did another action that you guys didn't see, and he shot.
Yeah, give me a second. 1 second.
I'm going to this because this is the soundtrack for the combat, and we start with Cat.
Never mind. I thought somehow I got convinced feather fall, so like he didn't fall fast, and then he couldn't the but never mind. It doesn't matter.
Joanna, is this a friend of yours? Do you know who this is?
I've no idea, love. Are you okay? Hey, Dennis.
I've been better, but that wasn't so bad.
I love the eagle screech in the background. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I got to put the eagle on the map. This eagle is still flying about 30 feet off the ground.
She's how high, by the way? Oh, snap.
13
That's a-
feet up, you said?
Okay,
Yeah,
13.
she's about 13.
So 15, basically.
Yeah.
That is a big
I
eagle.
will stride up to the wall and start climbing.
Do you have combat climber?
No.
Okay. That'd make her a check. Hey, you're 10 feet up.
Do I make it all the way up is the question. How high is it?
You can spend another action to pull yourself up, but without rapid mantle, you'd be pulling yourself up prone.
I will... I will not pull myself up this round.
Okay. You're flat-footed either way if you're climbing without combat.
That's true, so I will pull myself up.
All right. You were up on the roof with her. I know that this is not the roof.
Yeah,
You're up on the roof.
all good.
All right, Kate.
How high is this eagle up?
Eagle about 30 feet. Within range of spells.
Well, then I.
Sorry, 30 feet from you, but up in the air.
Yeah, I know, but it's just so shooting range of my short bow, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Go for 60
I'll
feet.
I'll hold the bow, identify the creature, and shoot. Nature, I assume.
Nature or Arcana.
Ooh. Or animal or whatever.
Oh. Or religion. Interesting.
I'll go behind this here. I'm going to reroll this. I'm going to reroll it.
Interesting.
27.
Okay. This is a variant giant eagle. Essentially, I don't have information about it. He just mentions. Hold on a second.
Wait, I think I failed?
No, you succeeded.
Okay.
It's a giant eagle, but there's something twisted about it. It doesn't look like the way its eyes are. Something involving its chest. You don't get a sense that this is your typical giant eagle.
Special abilities.
Additional abilities. Roll d6. One. It looks incredibly quick, like more quick than it should be. And what I mean by that is, if it succeeds on a reflex save, it critically succeeds.
Okay.
It's kind of amazing.
Gotcha. Alright, well, it's flat-footed me, so I'll make a short bow shot with negative 2 on the for negative on the zone. 23 hits flat-footed.
23 hits its flat foot.
Okay, and then you roll the sneak attack, so maybe 1 second. 4. 3, so 12 points of damage. My turn.
Have you done to all your items, ma'am?
Huh?
What have you done to all your items?
What are you talking about, my items?
Here we go, I fixed it.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing?
Oh,
I
I
fixed
do
it.
anything. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so, pull bow, identify creature shot. I'll yell out. It's really good with this reflex. Do not target it.
It is not this guy's
It's
turn.
very quick. The spells that make it dodge will be very ineffective.
Okay.
Dancing, you look down at this elf who blows you a kiss, and then gracefully leaps off the roof. Uses a catfall, so no damage. Draws a rapier.
Delaying until Mariah.
Mariah.
Let's see. Is the eagle within 60 feet of Mariah? Because she's 30 feet high? Okay.
Yep. The bird is technically within 30 feet of Kate, so about 35 feet from you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, first action. I'm gonna try. What's that thing where you use deception to make it flat-footed?
Create diversion. You're a bit too far away from it for that.
From the bird or the rogue?
The bird, but not the rogue.
Okay, I'll create a diversion against the rogue.
Okay.
For my first action. Hey, you, ugly ninja girl.
Just perception DC. Success.
Nice, so she's flat-footed to me. And then, last two actions, I'm gonna non-lethally cast... Let me do my spell sponsor real quick. I'm gonna non-lethally, two action, cast Scorching Ray level 3 at the bird and her.
Well, he is going to react seeing this.
Okay. So it's a plus 10 to my roll for this, okay? So let me just roll 2d20s.
I wish Rose got this. Improved surprise attack on the first round of combat creatures that haven't acted yet are flat-footed. No requirement for needing. Instead of needing to do stealth or deception, he just has.
Oh yeah, they don't get improved the whack. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hero point the 6.
Okay. You're attacking him first and then the bird.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What's your total to your chance
Plus
to
10.
hit?
Plus 10, so 20 and a 27.
20, well, 18, because you do a natural 20. Oh, no, you already took the minus 2.
I
Right?
picked it up, yeah.
Okay, so 20 will not hit the rogue.
Mm-hmm.
And then with a natural 17 plus 10, 27, I think that hits the bird.
Okay.
Imagine if I said this.
Yeah, I would try. Alright, so let me
Okay.
roll 66 plus 3.
Oh, it's 6 because it goes up by 2. All 2 targets. Yep.
So yeah, so 31 fire damage to the bird.
You're going to notice the bird's a little resistant to fire.
Hey guys, fire is not as effective. At the end of turn.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, she's gonna cast Hideous Laughter onto the ninja girl.
Okay.
Do. And guidance onto Cade. Okay, duly noted. I'll keep the lady safe.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that would have been really strong if it was sent somewhere else. I got a 21, I failed.
Oh, okay, cool. She slowed one and can't use reactions.
Hooray!
Nice.
Woo! Good, that's a nimble dog for me.
Alright. Sorry, Mariah. Or it's gonna come get you. Yep.
I'm ready for it.
Bird's going to do Eagle Dive. Flies at a double its speed, sending at least 10 feet. It will do, because it's got reach with its talons, and it makes a talon strike at any point during this movement. So it's going to fly 40, the double its speed, right? Oh, God. Well, it's got a 60-foot fly speed. Okay. Look up now, it's going to make a talon strike against Mariah. Yeah! 26. Hey.
That's not a crit, that's just a hit.
Okay. It's only 12 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to grab you in its talons and continue to fly with you.
Oh.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
no.
this is why I have the phone right here.
It then flies only 30 feet for the rest of its second movement. The thing it's got, it can only fly half speed while it's got a creature grabbing its talons. It is going to spend its second action, because Eagle Dive. Its second action was to grab. Third action was to fly another 30 feet. Mariah is now 60 feet
Don't worry
Ooh.
about this direction.
Help!
We'll get you down.
This elf is going to cry out something in a very weird language. I don't think anyone here speaks.
What language is it? So I know.
Abyssal.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Hell no. Nope.
Now we know what the creature is.
But you don't. I mean, players do, but the players don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bird's going to look back down at the person he was riding and screech something, and then let's see what happens from
We
see what happens
don't
from
know.
there.
Out of character, in character, we don't know what the hell it is, but out of character, kind of.
Dancing Moon, it is your turn.
I'll roll off the roof.
Do you have catfall?
No.
Take 5 points of damage.
He's gonna command Dawn. It's not the center. She has 40. She could get to there, right? Good. Okay. And then she's gonna try to knock over this person.
Like trip.
Yep.
Trip in the road with high reflex.
Yep.
That is a failure.
Okay.
Sorry. You have one action left.
Yeah, I'm standing up. I would have had her support, but I can't get 10 strength.
It is your turn.
I'll throw her a punch at her.
No.
She can't react, so I don't care.
Actually, try to recall knowledge her first.
Or flank.
Because I'm going to recall knowledge in society, she's going to be unique, so I'm going to have to roll it like a 32, which means I'm going to have to crit to do it. Like, it's just,
Okay.
I'll do it. Society, I assume.
You could also like move to a flank if you're worried about it.
She's a fucking rogue, I know this. Plus, I need to move to get close to Mariah when she gets dropped. I can feather fall her. So that's why I'll try to do the fight. The fight, guys.
Society, yeah. Hey, you might get an extra 20.
30.
It was close, but yeah, no, not enough. You're right.
Hey, I know.
Definitely that Kujai elf, but anything specific about her is she is keeping close to the chest. Second action?
I'll make one attack against her, and then I'm gonna flee. Okay, yeah, not gonna hit, so I'm just gonna fly, scoop underneath Mariah.
Okay.
Would a +1 work for any of those?
And then
I mean,
it is her turn.
She
She's gonna come around, even though she's slowed, and she's going to take a nasty stab at you with this green weapon.
Will react. It's just one attack, right? Because she's slow.
Yeah, because I can't do 2 attacks. Where is your bonuses? There they are. And make sure that I always have to look down at my notes versus what they put in the roll 20 because they are being lazy with this movie, looks like. Rapier attack. Okay, that's only a 23 to hit.
And if I wasn't all these conditions, it is a hit.
It is a hit? Okay.
All good as all these damn conditions on.
Of freaking course I didn't put that in here. I just realized her being slow, it's going to be harder for me to put poisons on every round.
Yeah, that sucks. This sucks, yeah.
5 and 13, 18 damage to you.
18 with her fucking rapier. She didn't even sneak attack me.
No, she didn't. I didn't even put sneak attack in there. I'm glad you said something. I need to,
How much sneak attack?
No, on my macro. I don't have sneak attack.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, she went 18 with no sneak attack. I mean, I know she did. But
Speaking of which, that sneak attack should have also been done to Nancy, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be fair to you guys.
And chess piece.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to go back and mess with you that hard. It's like, why does this feel so weak? See, that goes to show you, like, they aren't coming into here. It's so easy. There's an additional damage section. All you gotta do is copy and paste They have it listed under sneak attack. Anyway, okay, so now it's all fixed for me. Cool.
And she still has 18 damage for a rapier, though.
I don't like this. I'm gonna
It's
she's obviously a thief. She's
I'll
obviously
delay until after Lizzie.
she's obviously a thief, yep.
And
What are
she's
you saying?
obviously a thief. Yeah.
I'll delay until after Lizzie.
Okay.
Okay. Sustain the spell.
Okay, you can do that. Someone
Go-
gotta put a hurt on her. She hasn't even been touched yet.
Well,
Yeah.
We're trying.
We're trying.
You know,
He
I
keeps
will
running
refer
away
to
from me.
society. It didn't work.
I want to get her out the air if I can't.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
She's gonna come over here and like hide behind this bush.
Oh, okay. We're gonna guidance dancing.
Okay. And then
Last action, we're gonna move.
see what I mean though? With
We're behind. Yeah, right behind her.
that snatches people.
To a flank.
How small they make. So dumb. Mariah.
I'm pretty mortified right now.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Let's see what I could do. First action, I'm going to. Oh, I have an idea. First action, I'm gonna try fainting this bird thing because I'm next to it, so I'll try fainting it.
Fainting's only for melee attacks. You're gonna feint it and then gouging claw it,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
and then potentially make it lose its grasp on you so you fall.
I'm gonna fall.
Do you have a better option?
I'm gonna fall regardless, so I'm just trying to damage it as much as I can. So this is the feint.
Okay.
Nice.
Success.
Rex takes a flat foot into me. Okay? And I will. He's not a living creature, so I'm thinking, let me think.
Oh, it's a living creature.
It's a
I
very
will-
not a humanoid.
It's not a
Yes.
humanoid.
So
It's a very giant. It's a very giant eagle. If you've seen Lord of the Rings, eagles are noble creatures.
Yeah, this eagle is evil right now, so I'm not happy. I think I'll still non-lethally gouging claw.
That idea is silly. Dot isn't good because Moocat is good. Dot's still neutral.
24. Oh, sorry, 22. Flat-footed.
22 flat-foot hits.
Nice, so it takes 16 slashing.
Got it. Okay. It is its turn. It's going to fly up for an action, getting you about 90 feet in the air, and it's going to drop you.
Okay. As Mariah gets close enough to the ground, I'll
You'll what? You'll what?
When she's dropping
No.
right.
I heard that, but what is Featherfall?
What do you mean? It's a reaction.
How many of those you have per turn?
I didn't react. I had my turn after.
Yeah, you should have a reaction.
Yeah.
You just
You're
reacted
gonna have to fall.
reacted to the attack from the elf.
Oh.
You're right. Yeah, you got to fall.
Mariah falls. You fall 150 feet around, Mariah.
Ow.
Yeah, that's what's 90 half 45 damage?
Huh? Yeah. I guess I'm dying one.
It's as it does this and lets go, it's gonna then swoop back down. It's not gonna have enough actions to be able to like get away. But it's gonna do its eagle dive again, coming down for Lizzie.
Oh, fun.
It won't have enough actions to get away, so it'll be like on the ground essentially. Here comes the Talon attack against you, Lizzie. Talon. 28.
28 is a hit. Yeah, not great.
16 slashing, then it grabs you.
Does it have auto grab and hits? Damn.
That's the second action. It flew up, then
Yeah,
go
yeah.
free.
It's a free
The
action.
Eagle dive, Eagle dive says it can move up to double its
But you
speed.
still it's on the area. It's on the ground.
Yeah, I can't fly away right now, so it's just down here. Dancing is your turn.
Okay, Lizzie wasn't going to react there. Okay.
Yeah. Why didn't Lizzie react there?
She has something up her sleeve.
position. Why? I'm too far away to do anything.
Crap, I should have friend fetched
Double move
you.
and lay on hands, Mariah. That's all you gotta do, see?
That is an option.
And then Dawn will get a single attack.
That is an option.
See, these things didn't know that you had Featherfall, but when I heard you say I will react, and I'm like, I don't want to say nothing. So I know what his
Yeah, I
plan
mean, I
was.
forgot that I reacted, but I didn't. I was hoping that she wouldn't change after she would attack Dawn. But, you know.
Mariah, get up.
Thank
Double
you.
move. Mariah, get up. Donna's just gonna attack the bird. Bird
Nice.
versus bird combat.
They start making out.
Oh my
Very white noise
god.
in the background.
They're like children here.
That's a hit. God, that's a hit. All right, 18. Holy shit. Okay, Kate, it's your turn.
Birds on ground. So, first things first, we will, damn, I can't really do what I want to do here because the bird's not, actually I can. Actually, I can move off the other side of the map because the bird's on the ground. So,
Yes, absolutely.
yeah, so then I'm going to battle medicine Mariah.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move and strike this bird off the way flat footed to my attack.
Okay.
To battle medicine. It's not a lot, but you know, it's fine. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I will do it. I'm going to activate my mask.
How
You were
much
wearing the mask while you were talking
I
with this
guess
lady?
not. I should always wear the mask, but I guess I don't. I mean, he'll 18 either way.
health is that then?
18.
18 total?
Yep.
All right,
Tier
thank you.
36.
Thank you, kid.
No problem.
Moving then Pooch.
Yeah. I'm going to reroll.
And a 1 hero point.
I know. Can't use them for school results anyway, so, you know. Fuck!
Oh,
Oh. Well, we get to flip a crit card now. What happens here? Does Cade's magical items break? Do you heal the bird with your booties tap?
You become clumsy 4.
You become clumsy 4. You die and then immediately come back to life with the actual raised dead spell. Oh, okay, this is not bad. As you go to hit, you like get a weird bone and it hits between your knuckles and it makes your whole hand like shake it like I hit a funny bone. It's actually called funny bone. You drop one item you're holding, the only item you're holding is your bow. So you drop your bow.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like, God, that sucked. Out of actions, we go to this creature's turn. He's going to say something again in that weird language to the bird, and then point over here. He's then going to move up, and then God, I can't do the. Yeah, you moving around really sucks for me being slowed.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, single attack and get you. Oh, it can move around to flank you. That's what it'll do.
Could.
He's going to move around to flank
You
you.
don't have to, though. You know.
Hey, you flank this bird, he's going to flank you. Rip your attack to your flat foot.
Oh,
Not.
it was higher
You are
level.
not. He is
Oh.
higher level than you.
You did 29?
What?
What was the attack?
Oh, no, but he's higher level than you is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, so I thought it was what's the
Yeah,
attack?
31 to hit.
It's a crit.
This is the bad one to be critted on because I don't have to do I didn't do poison because he didn't reapply it, but it does precision now. 17 double is 34. That's it. That's all I did.
Dimension Door.
You don't
we're not
have
level
4.
7 yet.
Yeah, we're not level 7 yet.
Oh yeah, you're kidding me, guys.
Yeah.
You're still level 6, Lizzie.
I don't find it level 7.
I wish we were level 4.
Okay,
Hey,
fine.
now you guys know why you're not level 7 yet. Hey.
Pretty much.
Why Lizzie isn't level 7 yet.
Okay, new plan. Let's see here.
This is what happens. This is why you picked Dimension Door. Like, damn, if only I had spell that lets me wait in the next level you get it.
Could pick visibility. Let me see. Honestly, can I delay until Mariah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
You guys are just swapping around. Mariah!
First action, stand up.
Mariah stands.
And I'll do that Scorching Ray again against these two. Both non-lethally, of course.
Which one are you hitting first?
I'm going to hit Birdman first, and I'll hit the Rogue after.
Okay.
Or Bird Thing.
Bird Thing, there's Bird Thing, then Birdman.
So, add +10 to this. So, hacha. Hiya. I'll hero point to 3.
Okay.
Worth it. So, 26, 25.
25 against the Rogue is a miss.
Uh-huh.
And then a 26 hits the bird.
All right.
It's actually 24 because you forget to keep taking on money too.
No, I set up, and my spell attack is +12.
It's +10 with the bonus.
Plus 12 normally.
21 fire damage. My end's return.
Okay.
It's your turn, Lizzie.
We're gonna do escape.
Okay. Roll it. Well, this thing's freaking DC is nuts.
Not bad. Lizzie.
That's a success.
Oh my god, yes. Okay. I gotta get out of here.
You're protecting the halfling.
I am. She's protected.
I am Bush.
Busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast guidance onto Mooncap and run over to the bush.
It's funny. I wish you guys could like read or understand this effect. I was going on. It's the eagle's turn. It was going to do its eagle dive, flying over this way, and attacking Gowana.
Okay, now I'm gonna use my reaction. If this thing would load. I saw a 4
I was so
too.
close to that 4.
Yeah, I saw it. And I critically hit her. 31 to hit her. She takes 28 damage. She ain't looking good. Grab, continue flying, and then fly again. 30, 60 feet in the air over this direction. Holding her. Amazing. So you guys know this is what was happening. They picked up Mariah, right? And he said, "No, not that girl, the little one." So they went for Lizzie, and it goes, "No, the other little one."
That one.
Hmm.
Well, Kate's gotta go save our friend.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, straight up. Still don't have my scarf out.
You can wrap your scarf out now.
No, I'm gonna try to grab her.
And then you scarf it out.
But not with the 15, so I will use my last hero point.
Oh. Probably should have just kept the 15.
And now it's a 16.
It's a critical failure. You fall prone.
Oh.
Oh no.
She got good fortitude and reflex. You move up. You try to grab. You have one action left.
I will cast Litany Against Wrath on her. Hoping she's evil.
Oh, that's actually a good question. Is she just lawful neutral or neutral something? DC 19 will save?
Yep.
Oh no. You got such low charisma. I got a 30.
Jeez.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I rolled really high. Big old pink die.
Not a high pack, bro. Real good.
Hey! Dawn wants to move up towards the road.
Dawn will.
Okay. Okay. For brevity's sake, we're going to move this up a little bit.
So there's just some room for flanking and stuff.
I got you.
It doesn't hurt too much. I'm just kind of sliding things up.
I'm gonna
I
slide.
hate that they did this.
I'm gonna slide underneath this creature. Let's see here.
Double move, okay.
And then I'm going to 2 action blast the shit out of this hammer teleporter. Check out. Negative or non-lethal force.
What is your movement speed?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's your fault. Actually, I was right here.
She's also 60 feet in the air.
Oh, yeah, that's very close to me. It's almost, if I wish I had certain things like level 7, I'd be able to do this. Well, you know what? It's fine. We'll just do it over here. 20, 25, right there.
Your bow's on the ground right there at your feet. You could also pick it up.
Yeah, I could, but I need to get over this damn road.
And save your reaction.
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to aim my hands upwards and I'm going to fire 2 extra magic missiles at this bird.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep. Hiya!
Okay, it is still standing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's almost down, but I can't
Yeah.
get the road walking away.
Let's put it this way. You could have done it with 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, I figured. But the thing is, if I risk picking the bow, shooting it clear, and then walking away, she's only got to make 1 action to get to me. Now she has to. Well, she can still do it. She can still do it. But now she has other targets around me.
5, 10, 25.
Fuck, of course, she didn't care.
And because Lizzie did not sustain the spell, she's no longer slowed.
True. Wait, does Mooncap have guidance still or no?
Cast guidance.
Okay.
Yeah, you did guidance, move, and escape. She's going to poison weapon.
I'm
It's
gonna
another
have
one
to
of these
react to
doses.
them because I have to try to dodge this strike.
Yep.
It's not gonna matter. She's gonna hit me regardless. I only got 23 HP, but I have to try.
They should have flat-footed here. All right. So I'll wait to tell you the result if you tell me if you're going to nimble dodge or not.
I told you, I have to react.
Mhm.
Okay, I got a 26.
Yeah, of course, you hit it no matter what. Like, she only has a plus 18 to hit, which means she only has to roll 5 or higher. So, like, I'm going down regardless.
It's 29 total damage.
Doesn't matter, I had 4 HP, I'm dying 1.
And then that was it. She had to move up, poison, stab. Mariah!
Oh, what can we do? Okay, let me think. How far is the bird right now?
60 feet off the ground. So
And
I don't know what the Pythagorean theorem is, but someone can do the calculator.
Well, where your flop,
45 bottom, 60 up.
can you, because it's 120 feet?
She's within under 20.
Oh, she is? Okay, so I will, if that's the case then, I'm gonna Ray of Frost that eagle. Okay. I'm gonna do non-lethally, of course, because, yeah. Oh, baby.
Nice.
That's 29.
It's perfect. It had 2 health left.
Oh, yes.
This bird goes unconscious, and both it and the woman plummet.
Can the woman fall on the bird? Does it take...
It doesn't matter. She's still going to take falling damage. She ain't got that much health left. It's still 30 damage. Now, the bird being at 0 falls is now dying. She is also dying.
Okay.
You weren't dying too or anything. You have an action left, Mariah.
Last action, I'm going to stride towards Cade in that area. I only have...
We've got like no damage in this road, so if you have 3 reaction heal, you don't want to do anything.
I'm healing you and I'm healing the girl. If the bird could die, for all I care. And the bird.
Okay, Lizzie.
Okay. We got 1 person left, so. Well, Kate's dying too. Yeah. So. Stabilize Kate. Or the old lady.
I mean, Your choice, Lizzie.
And I said I was gonna protect. I said I was gonna protect the old lady, so stabilize the lady. I think Mariah got Cade.
Who are you doing it to?
Old lady.
A lady.
I'm putting her
Okay. Got it.
And guidance, Mariah.
Okay, thank you.
Do your best.
All right. Dancing.
Stand up. It's as far as I've got.
You know what? I'll allow it. I'll put you back on the ground. Here you go.
Stand up. Try it over. Try to punch her.
She will react. Oh, it didn't matter.
Nope.
And then draw the scarf. Is that a bird can attack?
I'm gonna step up.
Well, Dawn's got reached in. Oh no, I guess they don't.
No. Not explicitly.
Okay. What about your last action? Oh, you stood up. That's right.
I stood up. Yep.
Okay, DC 11 unless you have toughness. Ah, yeah, you're good game.
Yeah. I'm trying
It's
to.
her turn. God, I know what she wants to do. I know her whole thing. She's going to move up and stab down at the unconscious woman.
Wow.
She's
I know
trying.
her
She's
plan.
obviously in here to kill her. So yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Attacking twice. I missed the second one even with all of her pen. I might have just hit. Okay, Gawana is now dying 3. Because I got a 37 on my first hit.
Oh my gosh, oh my
Well,
gosh,
hold
oh
on.
my gosh.
It's okay because it moves her in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
It's never a whole round to save her.
Kratos is dying, so let's roll. I'll let you. D20. He's stabilized. At least the bird is stabilized.
Oh yeah, this is the birthday one.
Mariah!
Babe, you're gonna have to wait a little bit, okay? I've got a level
You could
3
literally just-
2 action heal Goanna.
You could literally get me up, but I could get up and biomedicine her.
That is true too. I'll take that back. I will level 3 2 action heal Cade.
A great knight suddenly spawns into the area with their sacrilege aura. It's a counteraction to any heals. No, I'm kidding.
You get 31 back
Please,
and
no
then
great
the really
knights.
low.
I feel so damn great knights.
What? What do you mean?
Last action, I guess I will try stepping towards this ninja girl.
Oh, they don't even have art. You see that bullshit?
Uh-huh.
For who?
Man.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, please no.
Oh my god, they have such low health. This one does anyway. That's silly. So you 2 action heal and then move up to there. Okay. Any residual damage. Let's see. It's your turn.
Dancing, can you heal her when I bring her over here? The halfling chick. The lady.
Well, you could. I can.
I'm out of focus points.
Okay. Then only Cade can.
Yes, it's still not a bad idea. It's still a very good idea.
Okay,
Or
friend
sort
fetch.
of have to use her movements to get to her, be closer.
Yes.
I'm just gonna have to move to her to kill her again. So yeah, it's really good.
I love friend fetch so much.
You could even pull Mariah over here.
If Mariah's willing.
It's not a bad call if Mariah went to call.
I'm very squishy. I already died once. So.
Yep, point over.
And our front line reestablished as our front line.
Yeah.
As you're pulling the unconscious halfling body, it's like ragdoll effects. You slam her into the wooden car and all the statues and all the wood, and just the head's remaining when it arrives in front of you.
Oops.
Oh, not again.
Last action, Lizzie.
Last action. We already got into him. Oh, speak to the elf lady. Look, we can talk this out. You don't have to kill anybody. Just put your arms and weapons down. That's it. Do I get a diplomacy roll?
Who are you talking to?
The elf lady.
You just saying put down your weapons and what?
Walk away.
No, I didn't say walk away. We can talk about this.
I'm pretty sure he was here to wrap up the loose thread.
I think an assassin is going to do assassin things.
Well, we don't know what she is, so.
We don't.
We definitely know she's an assassin. What do you mean? She,
This poor half-breed, she's trying to kill. That's murder.
Let's put it this way. She ignored Mooncat was on the ground and didn't stab him to death, and then walked past him to stab somebody who's already unconscious. She's an assassin.
Okay. If you don't put your weapons down, we'll have to lose force. Non-lethally, of course. That is all.
Are you trying to threaten her?
I'm doing my best not to. That ends turn.
Okay. She kind of just looks at you, and her eyes, like, they what do they call it? Glares? Arrow, that's the word. Your turn, Nancy.
Delay after Cade.
Get him, Cade.
Alright, so actually I don't have to do the documentation. I'm going to...
I'm going to do this. I realize I'm supposed to... Technically, you're supposed to remove initiative numbers after initiative is rolled. They don't matter anymore. It's just your positioning. Creating more work for myself, keeping them in
I'm just
numbers.
making sure this is correct. Hold on. So, in one action heal is how far away? I'm going to make sure. So,
One action
Touch.
is touch.
touch. Okay, I can't do it. I was going to one action heal her and do something else. So, I'll stand up. Doctor Visitation.
Cade on the ground? Oh, he's unconscious.
Yeah, go back. I'll Doctor Visitation. And then
You're going to be on top of her?
No, I'm trying to be in front of her. I'm not going to be in front of her. I'll just use the 15, so I cannot risk the 20 and killing her.
That's why I delayed to have a potion.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you didn't.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
You had to roll a 2 or higher and you got it.
Well, yeah, that's why I did it. So I rolled 20 and I failed, she would have died.
Yeah.
And that's why I delayed. I have a potion in my pack, so
Yeah,
if Cade fails...
Last action, I'm going to... Does that work? Hold on. Can I doctor's visit? Can I heal her? Hold on. Hold on. Does it have to be an ally?
William, I think.
Huh?
I think it's William. Yeah, it does say just an ally.
Okay. I was going to use that. I was going to be cheeky and use documentation to get up to her, but it doesn't work. So I will last action catch you.
Okay. Dancing.
Command Dom. Gonna come over here.
Ooh, I like that. So she can attack.
Yep.
Oh, big brain.
Draw my scarf. And that's all I can do. Because ready action is 2 actions, so just wait for her to come to us.
She's gonna say outwards in Elven. For anyone who can speak Elven.
Me.
Alright?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Want to get in my way? I'm gonna kill you all first and then finish the job later.
I'll say back to you, but you're going to risk your life for nothing.
Poisons her weapon and then stabs at Cade.
I will react.
And dodge.
Yeah, I dodge. I reacted.
Yep. Go to the side because the rapier is coming out. And it goes right past you with a natural 1.
Nice.
Mariah.
I'm gonna first action try scaring this elf lady. Be like, You evil, evil being! How dare you try attacking a poor innocent halfling? How could you? Don't you have like any like dignity?
She's still trying to kill her.
I'm guessing that's a fail.
Yes.
Alright. Last action, I'm gonna use my last level 3 spell slot. Alright. Okay, I guess you're not taking me seriously. Try taking me seriously now. And I cast slow on her.
I rolled it. 27.
Alright, so she slowed 1 for 1 round.
Yep. Let's see.
Okay. Casting guidance on herself and doing non-lethally telekinetic projectile. Rerolling. Why not?
You knock Kate out. 32 damage. Kate, your turn.
You know how she didn't like his laughter before? Well, let's do it again. My one level 2 spell is up.
I failed. 17.
Nice. So she's slowed 1 and get resurrected. I was just going to slow 1 for Mariah's thing, but she's now slow 1 for me. I can keep it. Alright,
So I guess it lasts a round and then you can sing after, right?
Yeah. I can keep it. Thanks.
The hell? That is not what I'm clicking.
Alright, so she's slowed 1 now.
One action left.
I'll just be safe this round and catch up.
Dancing, get him. Are we going to see the scarf?
Yes. Thought it was first.
Squawk!
Clock. 2 attacks.
Oh, you had to draw it and then attack once. And it
No, I drew it last turn.
We did draw
did you?
last night.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Either of those hit.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's her turn. And if it's fed up with you, she says in Elven right in your face. Willing to die? I haven't even been touched yet, but you! Poison weapon stab, because if you critically fail an attack with a poison weapon, the poison is wasted.
I will react.
33 this time.
It's a crit.
Here comes, yep.
I'll
it
shield
is.
block.
Alright, the total damage, 22 double to 44.
Okay. Cool.
Minus, minus 8 is 36. 36.
Hold on. Just remove 18 from it. That's how much the loot job I have.
Oh, 18 from 44?
Yeah.
34, 30, 20, 26.
Okay, I'm still up. Okay.
Something interesting is about to happen, specifically for this encounter.
Oh no.
From around the side of the building, a familiar person enters the fray. Very quickly, very promptly, at full sprint. Does anybody recognize that person?
You!
No.
Oh my god.
Help!
He runs all the way up, taps on the shoulder of this person, just turns around, she goes, "What?" And he pulls a string on the freaking thing in front that he has. I gotta make her fortitude save. His as well. Hold on a second. Let me roll his first. I want to see what happens to him. Cancel. Click macros. Saving for a fortitude. Okay, he succeeds. Let's see what she does. Got a 31 for him, and I got a 21 for her. She falls unconscious for a minute.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm very glad you brought that back.
Alright, I take
Up,
that.
please.
I immediately take that rapier. Put it on my hip. For now, we'll see what
Is
doing.
it magic? Please tell me it's magic.
Why do you want the
We're
magic?
gonna keep that rapier.
I mean, he's definitely mad. They did 18 damage when it stabbed me.
I say, Kate, I went to visit your room earlier today, and someone told me you came this direction. I had bettered the
I was there, remember?
I simply put a metal plate in it to redirect so the puff of smoke doesn't come back into my own face. As you can see, he yawns a bit. I think it's too
It still seems like it came back a bit too, but thank you for the assistance here.
Thank you.
It says on the 5th round, I brought him in. I rewrote this encounter because it was very deadly originally. Very bad. Did you have to do this encounter in the other campaign?
That's my sniper put in so much work in that campaign because it was the only one. She was the only one that could hit this thing when it was up in the air.
It is an eagle, but it was raised in a demon city, so it's got a fiendish nature. Its heart's been twisted by demonic influence, so it's stronger.
When you said you're talking to Abyssal, and think this thing could respond to Abyssal,
I just love it. The whole thing, it's like he has commanded his bird to pick up the girl and kill her, fly her off and kill her. But he did not tell her what he looks like because they only assumed she would be here. So it's the girl, which was I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for Mariah first. This will be funny. And then Lizzie, and I just love the other little one. And is asleep. I'm assuming during that minute you grab the rapier, you start binding her up.
Oh yeah,
hell yeah!
Oh yeah, of course.
She comes to, starts trying to wiggle free, but looks around at her situation, and she just stops and just sighs. Well,
Cade kneels down.
You're coming back with us.
Hold on. Who sent you? It says an elder guy.
Dinner yet?
Hell, well, first off, you're buying me dinner, not the other way around.
Mariah, let me ask her a question.
Okay, babe.
Who sent you?
Oh, it's a man. I'm sorry. This is a man.
That's a man?
It's
Either way.
Okay.
If he kneels down to the man and says in Elvish, who sent you?
Man shrugs. Who's to say? They reply in a smug way.
Well, I'm sure maybe the time in the town booth says will maybe remind you of who sent you.
Be the first.
Do you want to go get the chimers, your friends?
I mean, of course, yeah, but let me see if I can do something real quick.
I don't work for the chimers anymore.
Doesn't mean I can't put criminals in jail still.
I don't know what any of this is about. Why does this person want to be dead? I don't even understand. Look, I
for recently.
It's many different people. I don't know. I don't know. Look, I have a couple of places I can go to to lay low, but let's get these last 2 statues on your wagon so you can get out of here. I'm gonna go into hiding.
Do you want to hide at the academy with
Wait, hold on.
Whoa, go to hiding. I mean, that means you're being targeted.
I was just targeted. Of course I know I'm being targeted.
By one person. But now you want to go to hiding forever, so you know something.
Halfway. Do you know the name Frog Legs?
Don't, actually. I mean, I've heard it, but not in any sort of...
But you're saying you're not associated in any way.
No, not at all.
Can we check the elf's pocket to see if he has any notes or anything, like a letter saying "kill this halfling" by so-and-so?
We definitely taking all his shit. So
Yeah.
Like he gets his armor taken and his
There are 2 vials on their person. I need to make sure I did that right. Yeah, 2 vials on their person. You can't use their poisons. You can smash them. It's the rogue poisons that only they can use. It's a class feat. Her bow, which she dropped back here when she jumped off the roof, and then her rapier.
Crossbow, yeah. I mean, we grabbed all her shit.
No weapons for you, girl. Ma'am.
Yeah, it looks like just crude leather armor. Okay.
I mean, hey, that leather armor might be a fucking word on there.
You know what? Maybe Kane could wear that armor instead, because he was hard to hit.
It's hard to take armor off a person you got bound up, but you can definitely start stripping a person.
No, we stripped them when they were they only had a minute, right? It only takes 3 actions.
Well, no, light armor is a minute.
No, it's 3 actions. It's a minute for medium, and then it's 5 minutes for heavy.
I mean, donning armor.
I think if I'm wrong, then we won't take the armor off again.
It's removing armor. I think it's the same time to put on and take off. I could be wrong.
1 minute to don light armor. And 1 minute to remove any armor.
How much to remove?
1 minute. 1
A
minute.
minute to remove. Yeah, so it's a minute.
No. I guess you have your armor on then. But just know, after this, you're going to be strip searched.
And we'll take him to the prison then.
Strip searched. That's a new one. You just want to see me naked. You could have just said so.
Ew. First
Okay,
off,
okay.
you're-
Enough
You're
sassy
the one that
talk.
mentioned, we mean ooh. You mentioned it.
And you're a
You go
murderer.
back to
Hi.
all this so no one else understands you but me.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, she don't speak
No,
on it?
he's clearly taking a comment at this point. I'm saying, like, I wish he would just go back to the normal to respond, basically.
Please,
Oh.
can someone help me, please? I really want to get going in case they sent more of these.
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll take her to
come on.
jail. You guys can help her with the card.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mama, do you need to treat your wounds? I'm kind of worried that you're wounded too right now.
You're patched up.
Oh, we have to take 10 minutes to do that, and we don't have time for that.
Vocab loads up the cart.
Yeah, so that's correct.
Lindsay, I must ask you.
Yeah.
So how are you escorting them?
The old-fashioned way. Rope.
Rope in your hand?
Rope in my hand, tied.
Oh, man.
How else would you... What?
The chime ringers and bring them back here.
Yes.
Okay, how far are we from town? Shineringers, just ask.
In town.
We're in
You're in
city.
town. There's stuff everywhere, but I'm asking how you were essentially escorting a person that was like they weren't beaten or anything like that. They were just knocked out with a sleeping gas. So if you're roping them around with just a rope, like a leash, like a dog. You ever see those videos of the people trying to shut their door, their dog rips at the leash? What happens to the little person?
And they get free, and you're
Right.
going to little person. That's what we're saying.
You get dragged and you get face planted to the ground.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
I'm helping out because I was going to be like, okay, this girl's probably just going to break free from your
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so yeah, go and get the chime ringers then, of course.
To run.
Go get the chime
Chime
ringers.
ringers.
While we wait for that, I'm gonna look over this rapier.
Okay.
Is it magical? We cast the. I mean,
Yes.
we have tech magic, so whatever. It's probably magical.
Yeah, I got the tech magic.
Tech magic.
I-
There is magic
I
in the
know.
area.
The tech magic. It's not fourth level yet. Wait.
Third level is highest level within range. Highest level effect.
What we need.
You're in a school.
Yeah, third is the School of Magic Evocation.
Yeah, so it's definitely magical.
Well, detect magic lets you know that there's evocation in the area. You don't know if the item itself is magical.
Can I try to identify it anyways and find out if it is? I guess?
If you want to, yeah, absolutely.
Let's see.
The rapier is a +1 rapier.
Yeah.
Is it +1 and a +1 striking?
That's correct.
Huh.
She was only dealing a D6 plus 8. All of her damage came from her poison and her sneak attack.
Yeah, makes sense.
Dang.
She has weapons back, and then she's a thief rogue. Yeah, makes sense. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kuwama, girl, can you are you sure you didn't make anyone mad or do anything secretive?
Nothing that I know of. If I would have done something like that across someone, I wouldn't be out in the open loading up all these statues on my own. If I had help.
But
Can you
this
give us-
elf lady wanted to assassinate you, so something must have happened. Can you tell us? Or
That's
do you have,
I'm telling you, I don't know anything.
do you have a ledger or anything of all the people that you worked with? Maybe there might be someone suspicious on your list.
No one that I've dealt with. Most people who come to me want Carving specifically. I mean, the most suspicious person I've seen is the magistrate, Mr. Sandon himself. I just don't think he's been acting a bit strange as of late.
Wait,
So I did.
In what way?
how so?
Oh, well, I mean, how would you put it in words without offending someone and you go and report to me and then he shows up and then takes away my shield?
I swear upon the gods I will not report
I just-
what you're about to say.
The last time I saw him, the last time we met, months ago, it just seemed very unusual. Since the first time, I used to carve things like this for him a lot, and then the wooden bowl thing was different, sure. I mean, it gave me inspiration because I wanted to carve, but it just felt different, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
His
That's the
character was off.
but that was But that was months ago. Why would I be assassinated now? Maybe I'm being assassinated because you're here?
Other things that are happening in the city.
Kate's
so,
just sitting there.
So, what you mean to say is I should leave the city?
Or hide out at Macavia.
We need better protection under here.
I've heard what's happened at the school. I'm not going up that way. Have you heard they can't even protect our students? Someone was attacked recently.
Yeah, man.
The teacher was attacked.
I was attacked
And
too,
he dealt with it handily.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
A student was also
trust me,
not
there is something
injured.
going on. Trust me, there is something going on with the magistrate. You don't have
You guys load up the last thing. She slaps her hand. She hands over a receipt showing 10 delivered and the names of each of the statues and her signature and stamp at the bottom. Already been paid. She just essentially let you know what you got. So in case you ever, if you stop by anyone wanting to see what are you cart, there you can prove it. I'm gonna go inside and pack. I'm getting out of here. And then the chime ringers eventually show up, and she will feed them their report. And now that they're around, she feels a little bit safer because now there's more people, and safety in crowds kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right. Well, I would say it was good to meet you, but I really hope I never do again. No offense. It's just.
not like you change your life or anything.
Maybe if
Yeah,
we want statues commissioned in the future.
But maybe.
But, yeah. Bye.
Yep. Hope you be safe. Stay
Stay
safe.
safe, girl.
Move us over to the Magami campus now. Yeah.
As we're walking back, he says to this over like, yes, there is something weird with the magistrate. It's he's not himself anymore.
I thought he was just being bad at his job, but now it's looking weird.
Yeah,
He's a serpent folk, I'm telling you this.
You're saying that Mayor Sama is a serpent folk?
Yes, I've been telling you this for years.
Do you think
The
they are the mistress?
I don't know, but I know people have been acting weird about the Magavia, and their personality, people's personalities have been changing a little bit over time. It's subtle, but if you know,
Impersonating a mayor, a magistrate would have so much complications if that were to happen.
Mm-hmm.
for what
A lot
I
of
know,
power.
Yeah.
they are crafty and deceptive. They likely have some kind of nefarious goal. I mean, infiltrate society for it.
You guys also know, Leor told us, and technically this is just stuff that you don't have to mention here off the rip, but you are told about who to take the statues to. The ceremony plaza that you guys met up at, if you guys remember, where you met Christian for the first time, you're going to drop them off there. You're dropping them off there nearby the large monolith. There's a huge black monolith with all the names of all the lore speakers that's come before and recently. Even Takua's name's carved up on it. And that's where you're taking them to. There's a person that takes them off your hands, and you would know that you need to go report to Donatima about this.
Report in.
Yep, sworn in.
Welcome back, he says with a welcoming smile. How did your trip to Gowangas go? A beautiful work she does, is it not?
Yeah, it wasn't exactly as relaxing
Yeah.
as you made us think it would be.
She put you to work. I apologize if that's the case.
No.
It's an assassin.
Yeah.
I'm
tried
sorry.
to kill her.
Mm-hmm. But we saved her. She's good. She's alive.
Yep.
She's in hiding.
Yep.
We arrested the person who tried to assassinate her, and the Charmingers got her back in jail. So everything's
She's
fine.
just a woodcarver. Why would someone want to kill her?
She worked for the magistrate mayor recently, making a wooden golem, and
The
her
same
work is-
wooden golem that we think attacked us when we encountered the serpent folks last time.
the Hababe building.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, he taps his chin for a few moments, thinking. You can see him moving his eyes left and right in the air. He turns his attention back to you after some time. Look, there is something I'd want to share with you. Please have a seat. Actually, no, but I'm sorry, before you do. And he runs around to the other side of his desk and kind of slides him out and faces him in a semicircle facing the center. Now have a seat. And he takes a seat behind the desk.
He sits.
During questioning, I told you I would share with you what we discovered. Froglegs told us that You, he looks to Cade, attempted to go above and beyond to show kindness and honesty, which might have been the reason why she did not try to cut your throat the other day. She has agreed to divulge to us anything we wish to know, but wished only to share it in your presence. Is that okay?
My presence?
Yeah.
When I'm fully healed from being resurrected, I would consent to this. Yes.
It would need to be today. Now.
Can I?
And as he says that, there's a heavy knock at the door. Future Gentanimo, Daimringer prisoner escort here at your request.
All right. I'll go.
No, I'm bringing her in. She wanted to do it.
No. I mean, sorry. I consent to it. Fine.
Oh, okay. It was very confused. Come in, he replies. Door opens, and there are these 3 very large armed Chimringers. 2 of them are Chimringers. Another one you can tell is probably like some sort of aficionado or inquisitor of some sort. Ed pulls in frog legs with manacles around her hands and her feet, and they're chained together down the center, like actual prisoner escort.
What is she doing here?
Looks to just told you what she was doing here. Yo, no, that's it. He pulls out a dagger and stabs you in the throat. All right, Miss Froglegs, you requested to be here. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you know. To those who brought you in. Motions to you all sitting in a semicircle. She nods and looks at you, Cade. And there's a much larger criminal in Nantanda that you lot should be focused on. Gentanimo shakes his head. This we've already heard. The question is, who is this person? She kind of like side-eyes him, but keeps an eye like on Cade.
Is it
Lizzie just starts sweating.
Magistrate Mayor Asanda, she says briefly.
Okay.
Gentanimo looks towards you with a knowing glance and then back to her.
Yeah,
Can you explain?
yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was. Yeah.
Can you explain a bit more for us? So, my people have said that Magistrate Mayor isn't exactly who he appears to be. Quite different, in fact. It's been like that for some time, ever since the flood, I think. It's not just that he's hiding out, shirking duties. He's been making secret trips across the city to the Magambia campus. At least, he did. He hasn't recently. Some opportunity he was pursuing there just dried up, it seems, anyway. I suppose, and she looks at each one of you and says, I suppose you lot had something to do with that. Why do you think that is the case? Gentanimo questions. Well, I believe that it was you that put a stop to me, obviously, and put a stop to much of the other events around Nantambu. So it seems fitting that you are responsible. So Gentanimo looks at your cohort with a smile and nods, and please continue. Well, people who visit Asanda's Manor just disappear. Trust me to know what it looks like when you're disposing of people who threaten to expose you. I bet he's a lot more like, well, me than you think, in that manner, anyway. There's a bit of silence from everyone in the room, unless you guys want to say something real quickly in response to that.
Does he have a favorite assassin to hire out?
I have no idea. Actually, that's all about I know in that situation. I know what it's like with... Huh?
I said, let them finish. I love this conversation.
I mean, she kind of like looks over to Gentanimo and just shrugs. That's all I really know, actually. I am troubled, but not completely surprised at these implications about the magistrate's man. I have known Asanda as a far more responsible person than he has shown himself to be lately. And these outlandish-sounding implications might have more merit. Now, hold a moment. This isn't a theory that Magambia can address directly, but I promise to look further into this. What do you want to say, Kate?
I was going to say, I suspected that something was wrong whenever the floods came, and then he was mysteriously gone, and he came back, and the issue still wasn't resolved. But he looks towards Foggers and he says, "Have they been treating you all right?"
He doesn't reply.
Either
There's a roll a perception check.
perception, gotcha. Oh, you know what? I'll re-roll here. I actually want to know this. There, I tried.
Very briefly, you get a sense that she kind of like tries to like, she's like sensing something behind her. He doesn't say anything. That's what you get from that.
Okay, fair enough.
There is something else I wish to share. She says aloud. Tadamo looks to her, back to you, and then back to her. What's that? He says, raising an eyebrow. And for the briefest moments, like she's just trying to like buy time, maybe. She goes, I want you to know who I am. And then he looks to you all, see what you say to that.
Yeah,
Sure.
go ahead. We'd love to hear anything you can tell us.
We're all friends here. Yeah.
She looks at you, squints a bit. My real name is Catal. Boom, I'll type it. Daughter of Takiwi. I think I'd say you say that right. Takiwi?
Mm-hmm.
Tokiwi? In my earlier years, I wandered the streets of Nantambu. Tokiwi was a lovable rogue who taught me the skills to become a master thief. Tokiwi and I were ruthless. We happily spent our nights roaming Nantambu's rooftops under the stars or squatting in abandoned buildings, sharing dreams of what our next adventure would be. She smiles slightly at this, nostalgia reflecting in her expression. As mother and daughter, we spent many years getting into and out of trouble. I always took comfort in my mother's cheerful demeanor and positive outlook, no matter how desperate or bleak the situation appeared. And Tambu's thieves loved Takiwi for her personality. And what they respected most were her skills with a lockpick. She could pick any lock imaginable with her unusual tool, specially crafted for gripped hands, and her also keen sense of touch. She taught me her lockpicking skills from a young age, even showing me how to craft special lockpicks that fit her hands so well to fit mine. For a time, we were both in high demand once it became obvious that I was almost as good with locks as my mother. After some time, Tokiwi began to tire of wandering. She wanted somewhere stable for her and her daughter to live, and I'm going to begin a new chapter. Transition into this life, my mother planned to go buy herself a one last heist to Hanbu the Kachok's crew. No, that was a notorious group of criminals and ruffians at the time. Heist went smoothly. Tambu's greed overtook him, and he killed my mother for her share. Abu told me that not Tambu's authorities killed my mother, that Tokiwi's dying wish was for me to join his crew so that he could take care of me. I was grief-stricken and in need of family, and I foolishly believed Tambu's lies and joined his crew. Even my mother's tradition of lighthearted professionalism, I soon became a trusted and valued member of the gang. I was an excellent planner. I improvised well when those plans went awry, rose through the ranks, and Hambu's cutthroats began to whisper that I might be running the crew one day, especially if one of Hambu's many enemies decided to eliminate me. Hambu heard those whispers. He didn't like them. He had brought me on to bolster his own success, just as he did done with my mother. I took her as a successor. His jealousy at the thought of the young Ripley winning over his crew filled him with quite seething rage. So he had learned of a large jewelry shipment traveling through Nantambu. He let me plan the heist and run the crew during the theft. He directed the thieves most loyal to him to eliminate me and my supporters immediately after the heist was over. This would leave bigger share for the survivors, he assured them. The heist went off without a hitch, but when Habu's hand-picked thieves would betray me, they found me to be a smarter combatant, a more inspiring leader than he had originally predicted. Struck down my would-be assassins, and rallied those loyal to me to eliminate the killers as well. When I realized the extent of his treachery, and heard the whole truth as I told it to you, I think that's what actually happened to my beloved mother. She takes a deep breath. Anguished at the realization that I had been deceived all these years, my happy-go-lucky demeanor instantly transformed into hate, like most do in these situations. gathered together the thieves loyal to me, predominantly disaffected Grizzlies who had joined Hambu's crew to work alongside me, and struck back at him and his remaining followers. It took the better part of a week, but I killed or drove out those loyal to him, and learned where he was hiding out. And finally cornered him in his hideout. I made him confess to his betrayal with a full detail, as I slowly bled him. There's a grim moment of silence that crosses the room before she continues. Still carry his club as a trophy of vengeance to this day. But I prefer knives in combat. And she kind of gives y'all a week. You guys remember she had a club.
Mm-hmm.
It was Hambu's club.
Yeah, she beat the crap out of us with, yeah.
After taking over Hambu's crew, I thought about his betrayal, how trust and connections killed my mother and almost killed me as well. I remembered something my mother had told me as a child when I asked why people were eating frog legs at this restaurant that we passed by. Child, we aren't those frogs, but anytime a Grizzly gets too comfortable, too trusting, too reckless, it can end up on someone else's plate. She told me. Gave up my name, and then began to call myself Frog Legs, as a reminder to stay alert and avoid becoming anyone else's food. As I and my crew began to expand all across Nantamu, I developed a new goal, aimed to rule the underworld of Nantamu from the shadows. Didn't want to be in the forefront. Having enemies sucks. I was thorough with others, or I was through with others, I was through with others making me suffer, and chose to never allow anyone to take advantage of me again. During this time, I also found out that those who were making these rules that everyone is supposed to live by were just as corrupt and rotten to the core as the culture was. Changed my motto several years ago. I began to work to help those most affected by the corruption despite laws and rules. And has probably earned me an enemy because it made me come out to the light. There's a moment of silence before Jaitanamo breaks in at this. Thank you for sharing this tale with us, but I have to ask, why you share that with us? She lowers her head a bit. I was aiming to come return and strike down those who came to my operations. He's 4. I happened across the first room, which happened to be 8. And despite all I've done, he was kind still. I mean, there was a couple of threats, sure. I mean, I technically killed him. By the way, welcome back to life.
Thanks.
Maybe this is a turning point, but I don't want my tale not to be heard.
We appreciate the story, and as for the whole killing me thing, well, that really hurt. I don't hold it against you. You were just trying to protect yourself the best you knew how to.
Very touching.
Nantanamo looks towards your cohort. The gang has indeed been behind many troubles in Nantamu. That said, I believe that we have an opportunity here. So, what do you think we should do with her? Mariah, I know this is all new. By the way, I wrote all this.
I know she's repentant, but the law.
Well, she hasn't repented. She just told us everything. That's all.
Yeah, I think he deserves a second chance. What do y'all think?
Did I miss something? Did she say she wasn't going to kill and murder people anymore? Like, did I miss?
Yeah, she said like she's turning like a new leaf and everything. I mean, yeah. Like, I think she give her, like, a second chance. Maybe, like, community service and, like, setting up good gangs around the camp.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Kate, what did you share with your party about what she told you?
I told them what she said, everything
yeah,
she said.
So you told them, like, for example, like, she helped a family get away from
yeah,
a really bad man.
Well, I'm
and that really bad man was that guy that you guys helped escape who gave you Frogleg's name.
Yeah. That's why I'm deciding what I want to say here. Because she did kill people, regardless if they're bad or not. But I'm trying to think of what I want to say here, because I did say that she deserves some leniency. I'm trying to think of, like, how I say this, because I still think that she deserves a punishment, not community service. Yeah. Because it's like getting murderers time.
So
I even said
so
to-
rot in jail, basically, is what you're
I
saying.
can't say to her she should serve time, but I don't think she should be executed. So I'm trying to think what it's here.
Served.
Kay, quiet for a minute. He says, as I said to Frog Legs when she came to me and we spoke, I believe that she can have a second chance, but it does not absolve her of her crimes. She should serve some time to reflect on her crimes, but I believe she should not be executed for her crimes, as she helped to the community as she has done over these years. While maybe not lawful in nature, she did her best to help those disenfranchised. It does not absolve herself of her criminal crimes, but perhaps in some time after she's atoned and her crimes and serve some time, perhaps then she can have a fresh start.
What do you think, Dancing?
I would agree with Kate. Her evil deeds need to be punished, but at the same time, she's not wrong about the law and the current system.
And if she's willing to change, he says, will we not be? Is it not the? If he's willing to change, huh?
You should be given the chance to follow that path.
What about you, Lizzie?
She's gonna walk up to Frog Legs and ask, "Why now? Why wait until you're captured to take full responsibility?"
I've always taken responsibility. It was me out there helping people, when everyone else wasn't. Doing what needed to be done. If you guys want to actually know, she's chaotic neutral.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, I figured as much. I didn't think she was actually evil.
I mean, I knew she was neutral something.
Well, actually, I'm sure the book had her probably like neutral evil, but I'm sure you changed it a little bit because of her story, probably. That's probably how Paizo has it. That or she could have lawfully evil.
Well, if you don't mind, I guess, doing the time, I prefer you not to be executed. If you don't kill anymore.
She looks to Cade. Yeah, execution would suck.
I certainly didn't like it sitting in the boneyard.
Mariah, what do you think?
I already gave her opinion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I let you guys know. Community service.
Giantanamo smiles at you all with a nod. She has this one chance to leave her life of crime and vengeance behind her. I am glad that you agree. He turns to look at her. I hope now, Qatar, that you realize that not everyone in this world is out to make you suffer. She kind of lowers her head. A few drops of water fall to the floor. Giantanamo looks towards her escorts and they nod at him before taking her away.
Hold on. One question before she leaves.
They stop.
Katal, can I come see you in your cell? I would like to maintain a friendship if we could. We don't have to be enemies anymore.
She says something incorrectly.
Maybe I'll try to learn the language too. Your language too.
And then she kind of pulls at the chains so that she's wanting to be pulled out of the room. And twists change. When she's out of earshot and out of the room, Jatoma looks back to you.
What'd she say?
Let's sell.
Oh, what'd you say, sorry?
Let's sell.
What cell?
What cell?
What sell?
Yeah, I get that, but like, what you like?
Oh, what was your question? So can I come and see you in your cell?
Yeah.
Yeah, what cell?
So she's not going to a cell.
She's,
Where's she going?
She is not likely to be an ally of ours, but she is now set upon a road of redemption, I believe. Hopefully no one they are honest, good people in Entambu. She may actually fully turn a new leaf. With that said, I am doubly impressed with your actions in this matter. This is a specific example of the good that is expected of Magambia and the world. Will look to us to do something new, something that others wouldn't do, the extra work to save lives when we can have otherwise just ended her here and not run the risk that she escape and kill more. I'm going to put a good word in to ensure that during and after her time, she has access to their resources and make her amends.
Will we ever meet her again?
That's to be determined for the future. I am not fully sure.
I see.
Besides that, based on what you have told me, and you are not looking too good, kid, I would ask that you go get some rest. You still have another bit of schoolwork. And I've got a lot of work ahead of me.
We're still busy with our new student as well. We're trying to get him acclimated, so it's been very busy.
Do you know someone who could remove diseases, Professor?
Yes, please.
I
Cough,
can-
cough, cough.
I can remove them.
Oh, the swamp rot thing is so...
Oh, that's right. You had gone to the place. I didn't think it was that bad. How do you feel from a scale of 1 to I was just kidding. I didn't want to make light of the situation. I cannot remove diseases, but go and see the SMR teacher. He can do it.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, we'll see Professor Asm.
I'll probably see him in class at some point.
Let's make an appointment at the end of the
And with that, you guys are now level 7.
Yay!
Awesome.
Can I finally
Chapter-
remove my gold? Can I finally remove all these debuffs on me?
It'll be a week before the next thing happens. I'm going to end this with a couple of things. Because I know that you got to get to your party. It is 11:30 my time. That's 8:30 your time, right?
It's 11:37 my time.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So no more than 1 week passes after the last meeting in Chitanamo. It's your day off. It's the following Sunday. Based on our calendar here, we are currently at the 13th of Aristus, the year 4725. We are for semester 1. Oh yeah, see what happens here. Summer solstice. Wait, year 4 starts. Summer. But that's not year 4 starts. You're in year 4 right now, right?
I don't know.
Hold on, semester 2 begins school check. I think I listed this wrong. The school year starts and there's a winter break. Oh no, summer break is when the year's over. That's right, you guys are in your 4th year right now. Yeah, Freddie. Okay, cool. We go a whole week. Your stuff is gone, Kay. Dancy, Moon, and Mariah. During some point at that time, we can get rid of your swamp rot. Go ahead and delete that. You guys can return yourselves to normal aspects, full health, everything else. I don't know. No longer fatigued. No longer feebled. No longer this.
Yeah.
Feet is no longer messed up either. Fatigue thing here. We'll fix that up later. Okay, and then you guys are level 7. During this week, Cade, an interesting note reaches you. There's no words written on it, but it is an origami of a frog. Definitely crudely made, probably made with some sort of like rump paper or something like that, but the only thing is the drawing of a dagger in the back of the frog.
This is not good.
And if you remember, I'm surprised it didn't come up again in conversation at all. She told you that if she were to go into custody, people who she has threatened, essentially the people who have made
Try
a
to
lot
kill
of
her,
the
guys.
killer. If you find out later that day, Froglets was quote unquote committed suicide herself.
Aww.
Hmm.
I don't like sad endings.
Well, she didn't commit suicide. Someone fucking killed her.
That's still a sad ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why she told you the story. She even said it. Wanted it to be heard.
Well, that's why she said what fell, because she
What
knew she was
fell.
going to die. I mean, I couldn't do anything about it. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
That's true. And we'll end today's session coming up for only a few days away from our next session, picking up the final chapter of this book with meeting Jantanimo once again, his cell of cells, his office of office, should I say.
Awesome. Do I have to do a quick question? Do I have to do a thread because Lizzie does want to tell the chime ringers now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
Sure. Can I roleplay it?
And you want to do it now, or you want to do it in the threads?
Now.
So that people can see it. You said now? Is that what you said?
Yes, now.
Yeah, I guess you can. It depends. Mikey, do you want to hear this role play?
I'll just have you guys on my AirPods. Give me a sec.
Okay.
You're good.
Because I know New Year's is coming up, so don't know if everyone wants to see thread, roleplay.
Oh, they will. It gives them stuff to do. I love threads. It gives them
yeah.
something to read.
Well, I like doing it. Gives me stuff to do.
Yeah. It is a tragic story for her, and it sucks too because she killed people, but she never killed good people.
What the hell's that? Oh, it's the attack. Okay, that's fine. Damage.
Oh, hey, that is a good point. That's something else that we can do next time as well, is to make sure that our school stuff is done right. If it wasn't done all right for you guys as it stood.
Maybe it wasn't done right.
We're picking Ancestral Paragon to get another first level ancestry feat. No, you can't do Soul. I don't think. Isn't Soul the later one?
Nature, right?
No, Ancestral Paragon gives you a first level. Yeah, Nature, you're right. Soul
Yeah.
is the 9th level one, the good one. Soul is so good.
I just need a +4 and I'm good.
What I'm waiting to get, yeah.
Hey. I'll let you guys do your level ups over the week. Well, we can speak because we're probably going to have.
I'm already
done.
done.
Were you a 6-star?
Yeah, I was 6-star.
Crit wasted.
Yeah,
they weren't wasted. Look at that perfect image. Ugh.
Look at that one.
I rolled really well. All I have to do now is we have to make a macro for DC 30 checks now for medicine.
Did you already get rid of Frightened or Sickened? Did this? Wait, go back.
What?
was reading.
What?
Hey, hold on, I was reading something. Enfeebled. Wait. Why does it just say, hold on a second, that can't be right. Clumsy, enfeebled. Yeah, you can already get rid of Sickened and Frightened. You don't need advanced first aid.
Hold on. The ad's one that I can't do.
Oh, it
It's
just
also
says,
stop the bleeding.
you can already do that.
I cannot, but no, it lowers the condition by 2. I can lower the condition by 2, or reduce it entirely in critical sets. It just adds more shit that I can do with it.
You can already remove the condition, though. That's what I'm saying.
From what?
From tree conditions. Tree conditions, you can get rid of Sickened, and holistic, you can get rid of Frightened. And that's all advanced first aid.
That I don't have a feat I can take. Okay, well, if I get rid of this first aid, it's 5. But I don't have a feat. Well, I guess it's 5.
Yeah, you can. This is where you get Die Hard.
No, I can't. This is for my skill feat. I took Die Hard as a skill feat.
I see what you did there. I mean, there's other ones that you can pick up. I know you hate being flat. Are you planning to take Acrobatics to Legendary?
No.
No.
My Legendary plan. I got this.
Hey,
right
what
now.
about? What's your? You pick Medicine to master this level, right?
Yes.
What about?
I mean, but if I can't get that though, I might just take Medicine to Expert and then just get Master Arcana, so I can keep my score as high as possible theoretically.
You could. It's up to you ultimately because you're not getting a master medicine thing right now.
Yeah, so right now, my plan for Legendary is Arcana, Medicine, Society, Thievery, Occultism, Nature, and Diplomacy.
If you guys are level 7 in your branch, you get your first branch feat. It's a 6th level Mogambian attendant archetype feat specific to your school.
Yep. Cascade Bear's Flexibility.
Oh no, was it you that didn't have the star?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I plain failed. Mariah crit failed.
Mm.
No, that's right. Mariah can't study the next 2 times to catch up.
Sad.
Oh, that's such a. Oh.
I was playing 6.
I just realized too. That means that she doesn't get to study again as a cohort. She knows that. You know that as a player, because after you got one more school check, I don't even think you got another school check. I think that that was your last opportunity before you have to start doing board keeping shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're at 6 until you do side stuff. Oh, that's a shame.
I need to retrain. I need to retrain as well to get Wizard.
What
Train is
I'm
gonna go on
do is because we have to get half the team to succeed to get him to see how to promote the press. This is a second check.
Hey, Lizzie's up to 7. What is what is the
The Cascade Bear one when you subsist, if you get anything less, like if you get excess or you get a critical failure, you just get a failure, I think. Or is
I
it
was looking at I was looking at what Lizzie would get. Lizzie gets the Uzunjanti storytelling. Aren't they an Uzunjanti?
No, she's Cascade Bear. Or she's Emerald Bow.
What's the Emerald
They
Bow
get-
one?
Let me see.
Yeah, when they subsist, they get a critical success.
What's the name of it?
Emerald Ghost Customation.
Yeah, customation. That's right.
I gotta drag this into your sheet real quick, Lizzie. Just real fast.
What is it?
It is going to be your bonus feat, so it'll go right there. Hey, yeah! I'll let you read it when you get a chance. You can see what you just got. You got that for being level 6.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, for leveling up to 7 in your class, that's the 7th level effect for being in your field. And when you get to 12th level in that field, you'll get a 10th level one. But yeah, you get that for free.
Nice.
The
Okay.
12th level
Cool.
one I can change any spell for my Halcyon that I want.
Do I need to put that in my notes for skills or no? For skill
Say
checks.
what?
Do I need to put this into my skill checks for the notes on the bottom? Copy and paste.
Oh, for subsisting?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot, but I mean, I can put it in there. It's so specific. Furthermore, when you decide you have to recall knowledge about a cultural practices, you roll critical failure with failure instead. It's going to be a lot, because this is what it'll look like, so you can see. I mean, you don't roll this check often. You're also untrained.
True. Yeah.
Society.
All right, guys, I gotta go. Have a good New Year, guys. See you
Yep.
later.
Happy New Year's.
Yeah, you
Happy
see
New
what I mean?
Year.
It doesn't. I mean, I put it all in your society there, so you can see it now when you click it. But it won't do you when you go because you're not trained in society.
Cool. Okay.
It doesn't help you. But society is like the go-to skill when you're a person who visits other cultures because you need to learn about the cultures because you may mistakenly. They may hate diplomacy.
Offend them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may offend them. And society is how you learn how not to offend people.
Well, knowing that we're doing New Year's soon, I'll just do this on the thread. Is that cool with you guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.